Ho, ho, hello! Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to Friday Nights Live at the Bench Show. So it's our Christmas show. We're all dressed like Pillix. Well, I say all. Mind you, yeah, I suppose he still is. To celebrate our Christmas show. It's the last show before Christmas. We'll be back next week as well before New Year. But like I say, this is our last show before Christmas. It's our normal Christmas show. Friday show. So we've got Tim looking at our latest kits, Dan looking at all your work on the Facebook page and forum, and Graham with questions for the crew and looking at all the stuff we bought this week as well. So, yeah, if you've got any questions, as always, you can go put them on questions for the crew. It's still open, I believe. And if you've got any purchases you want to show, again, you can go share them on the live page. And, yeah, any questions in the chat, put a question mark in front of them, and we'll get to them as and when we go through the night. So there you go. So tonight we got Graham, we got Dan, we got Norman, we got Sam, we got Tim, and we got me. So I'm going to go through one. As you see, Graham's made a hell of an effort for Christmas. Hello, Graham. How are you?
Okay, thank you.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Thanks.
Hello, Dan.
Hello!
Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Dan!
Dan's got a Stormtrooper t-shirt on with Christmas hats and his Christmas hat as well, and his ISM mug. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, gotta have a brew.
Yeah, there you go. Norman's there. Hello, Norman.
Oh, Paul.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Same to you, mate.
Yeah, I love the festive gnome/reindeer hat.
Nice gnome hat.
It's great. On big guy. Thank you, Mike. We got Sam. Hello, Sam. Or should that be hello, Santa?
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey!
Yeah. Hello, mate. How are you?
Not too bad.
It's the best one, man. It really is. Look at the camera. It's so freaky as well.
Weird as hell.
Mind you, could be worse. You could look like Tim.
The beard's falling apart.
Oh, no. Yeah. As you see, Tim made some last-minute effort. We're not quite sure what Tim is. Whether he's a sanitary towel Christmas tree. or some kind of, I thought it looked like some kind of weird ninja.
I could be a weird ninja.
Whatever it is, it's driven over.
Christmas t-shirt on though.
Well, okay, I understand the t-shirt. What's going on with the other stuff? What is it?
It's last minute. I thought I could make a beard out of some. It didn't really work.
That's what a panic looked like, people.
Well, no. I did have this planned. This baubles getting quite annoying. I did have this planned, but then
there's something about baubles knocking around your chin, is it, Tim?
Yeah, look,
Dangling in your face.
Dangling in your face. Only one though.
Hang on, Jim's the Christmas goblin. Who's Jim? So there we go. Yeah, as we say, yeah. Sadly, no John Sharp tonight. He's working. He's busy.
He's one of Christmas Santa's helpers. He is.
Yeah, he's one of Santa's gnomes, as Tim called them the other way. They're not elves anymore. Tim renamed them gnomes the other day. Christmas gnomes.
Christmas
While they're not making presents, they're out fishing. There we go. Have you had a busy week?
Very.
Yes. Entertaining.
Excellent.
Very, but I broke up now, so yes.
Yeah, see, Alan's right. Sam's is the M&S Santa, and Tim's the Aldi bargain one. I go more Lidl, to be honest, or Pound.
I'll go Lidl.
No,
Can you remember Quick Save? Years ago, they had the really cheap line, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's what Tim is.
He's a Netto Christmas.
He's a Netto own brand.
There we go. As always, got any questions, pop them in the chat. We'll get to them. And let us know your Christmas wishes, anything you'd like to happen, or presents you're after. Pop them in the chat. Don't forget as well, Christmas Day around 1 p.m. we'll be going live for a little bit. I might do 2, but it probably will just be 1, to be honest, to open our Secret Santa presents. You can watch us 1 p.m. on the Christmas Day, which is Tuesday, I believe. Pop in and join us for an hour or 2 live for a bit of chit-chat. And open all our surprise Secret Santas. I'm quite excited about this year.
Yeah, I am as well. Yeah.
I've shaken it quite a few times and still haven't got a clue what it is.
What about the present?
You and Tricia said the same thing.
It's supposed to be this small. Put all it back on with you.
Whoa. Mine sounds like licorice all sorts.
Oh, he's got a present in his hand.
Sounds like Lucas. Oh, nice.
Excellent. Right, should we read some chat?
Mhm.
My sunglasses might stop me, but I'll try. AT, I think that's Andrew, says, evening all. Looking forward to the show tonight as always. Time to relax with a beer and some modelling. Adam Challenger says, yo, dudes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Work tonight, but we'll listen while I'm driving around. Excellent. James Buckingham says, good morning. And it says, it does say morning, sorry, it's my glasses. And Braz here, what? Merry Christmas, guys. Philip says, saying greetings all. John Garvin says, good evening all. Merry Christmas to the ISM crew. James, my loft is there, saying, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, one and all, my fat man.
And you're off.
And your connection again.
Nice is there, saying, everybody peeps, and very Merry Christmas to the crew, especially all those in this here chat. Special bar humbug to G. Derek down under. Where are you from, Derek? Says, good morning from the summer side of the world. Merry Christmas to one and all. Hardy says, happy Easter from Germany. Merry Bonza. Phil's eating a pizza. Thanks for that. Sean's there, more than a shed evening all. From the shed in Scunthorpe. Hope we're having on the nice list. I think. Do you reckon you're on the nice list, Graham? No.
No.
Where were you going before? Were you going Christmas shopping?
Josh!
Oh,
You.
sorry.
You see people being happy?
What?
No,
Did
probably.
I see anybody happy?
Yeah.
No, everybody looked like their face like a slapped arse.
So they weren't staring at the windows.
You see, show me looking at reflections.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, Stuart says, saying evening, fellow screw fiddlers. No one's saying happy Friday. Mike says, saying everybody and a Merry Christmas to all. Alice Beebe says, ho, 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 and a Merry Yuletide to all. Hope you're all well. Looking forward to celebrating however you may wish. Indeed. Greg, do you want to read from it?
Yeah, Matt Rex says, evening everybody, Merry Christmas. Stephen Skoda, hello from us and Merry Christmas to all. Mark Scale Models, hi Paul, the crew, and all a Merry Christmas. Brian's more on my wavelength, bar humbug to all.
Yep.
Steve, Merry Christmas, one and all from Southport. King Dan says something that's nearly rude. It sounds like a bit of a naughty Santa.
Oh, ho, ho, mother stickers.
Calvin says happy Winter solstice to all his fellow pagans. Sergeant Bones Bill says, hi everyone, Merry Christmas except for Graham, and a lovely heartfelt bar humbug for him, and a big thumbs up. And hi Bob. Andrew Haycock says, evening all, a Merry Christmas. Lee Barlow's there, says evening all. Hello all even. Jeff Jaff, evening everyone. And Grahamy's going in for me. I bet he asked about my beard again. Jamie Dart, Scale Model Giraffe, says hello everyone. And Claire's there, says hi, Merry Christmas everyone, apart from me because I hate it.
Doesn't hate it.
Well, yeah,
He does.
Do you hate it, Graham?
absolutely. Evan Smith says, hope everyone is having a superb Saturnalia. Okay.
Are you following this, Tim? You can read a bit in a minute.
No, I'm busy.
Oh,
Well, you fed up with me already?
no?
Joseph Porrow says, hello, best wishes for everyone. George Websdale, evening all, Merry Christmas to you. Martin F says, Mara, evening all. Alan Foster says, hello, Merry Christmas to all the ISM team and everyone in the chat.
Yeah, Irish.
That's really actually one of the best accents I've ever heard you do.
Well, considering I grew up around there, I should be pretty good at it. Chris Pryor says, good evening all from Brixham. Very happy Christmas to all. Jonathan Hitchens, good evening and Merry Christmas to you all. Matt 58, Merry Christmas, Paul and the crew and everyone watching. Benny and the Jets, Merry Christmas to you from the prairies.
Hello, Benny. Not seen you for a while. Have you all right?
Benny and Tony Naked Modeler says, evening everyone. Martin wishes everybody a Merry Christmas. Norman's the first to wish everybody happy Easter. Scott Blowis, Merry Christmas from a rainy Boston. Oh, I'm loving Ray Donovan now. Ray Donovan's back on. Boston made me think of that. Sorry. Tim, do you want to read the next one?
He's busy.
Have you noticed,
He's all right.
He's busy.
Oh, dash.
something along the bottom when Sam's moving his hand? Looks like he's cleaning me ear out.
You're on a different side to me. Oh, yeah, I can see it now on there. Yeah. That's actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Willie Mack says, today we stand as bastions of the true meaning of Christmas. Whether we celebrate it or not, we cannot ignore the fact we have all come together on this night to rejoice. We are all styrene fixtures.
I like it.
Very profound.
I like that. Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Hello, Emily. How are you?
Just come say hi. So I said, you got to be, if you're in here, you got to be festive.
From the Christmas poo.
Yes.
But all right, you could be like Graham and actually have nothing for Christmas. You have nothing. Now, what do we think of people that don't like Christmas? Do we think they're aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're an alien.
Okay, I can go with that. I can go with that.
How many cookies?
Oh, I can't see the show, Johnson Cookie. Look, they're in the chat. They're doing something very important.
Fine, I'll stay here.
Okay, good.
I love you, Dad. Got any food? Lots of people remarking on Sam's attire. Chris, the War General, says hello all. John MW, hi guys, and a Merry Christmas. Hi John, how are you? That golf car's awesome. Matt Rex is shouting for a screenshot.
Red-nosed John Lennon.
I didn't. Yeah.
I'm not a Scouser. We've had this discussion this week already. Hey, calm down.
Calm down. Go
Oh,
on,
and don't.
go on, Jay.
That's where Graham's.
George Webster says that he's loving Paul's disguise. It's not
I was
disguise.
people might not realise it was me. I've had a wardrobe change now anyway.
Oh my god, look like Dumbledore or somebody now. Meatballs and Bobby. No. Scottsville modeler, that's it. John, hello everyone.
Hello, John.
Mike Cavallaro says, oh, on Donna, on Blitzen, on Big Guy. Oh dear.
How many places to take that particular joke?
I can tell you one place you can take it right now.
Yeah.
Northwest RC UK says hi all. Hope everybody is well. See, Paul has brought a bit of blue to the channel, flashing at us all.
A bit of blue, Alan. Bit of blue.
He's a bit blue, but he's good. Hey Mika says Merry Christmas to all. Frankie goes to Hobbywood. Good evening and Merry Christmas. Hello. Claire says we're all great. I assume she means all of us. She says you guys. So
Yeah,
I guess
I'm thinking that excludes you though, Jay.
Adrian the Smoking Spitfire says hello all.
Oh, Alan.
Joe's model kits. Merry Christmas, one and all.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, sorry. I've got
Don't
the
forget to
giggles.
breathe in though, Jay.
I'm trying not to. I think Al said he failed the Gnome audition because he was too short. Mark Coobs, good evening, everyone, and a Merry Christmas. Joe's Model Kits says this year for Christmas, all he wants is world peace and a shed load of model kits.
One on the tea's not bad.
Ian Douthwaite's watching the show from his kitchen, making mince pies, Cumberland rum, I assume that's rum butter, peppermint creams, and other festive goodies before the relatives present. Relatives present run in the morning. Oh my word!
So is he making rum butter?
Rum.
Ooh. Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
What kind of butter?
It's the same.
Oh, rum.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Well, better double check there.
Mm. Joe DeMint. Oh, sorry.
Do you?
Joe DeMint. A bit of dyslexia there. Joe, I thought, really? Joe the Mind Dancer. Merry Christmas, gents. All of you are. Tommy Mayha says, morning, guys, from cool SoCal. Tommy, I saw that thing you sent to Gil with the avocados. That note was brilliant. Mate.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Matt wants to know why I'm not dressed as Scrooge. Tony Davies says, good evening to you all. Season's greetings and happy Christmas pudding to GP. I don't like Christmas pudding. It's minging.
I do.
Lorraine's there. Lorraine Mitchell. Season's greetings to one and all at the bench. To all at the bench team. Hope you all have a safe and happy one. Thank you, Lorraine.
Hello, Lorraine. Oh.
Mike Brunson's on the sunny side of the world. Australia.
Struth.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah, cat.
mate.
Cat.
Julian S. says Merry Christmas from Toronto, Canada. Charles Stellini, hello guys from Malta.
Hello, Charles.
Plukenstein, Merry Christmas. It's been so long. Dan says evening and ho, 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 happy Christmas. John Paul, Merry Christmas to all. Jay Skullfish, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Jace.
John Harris, a big happy Christmas to all at ISM.
Hello.
Envy says Merry Christmas to all. Martin says you're all aliens in those costumes.
Ho, ho.
David Watts, good evening all and Merry Christmas. Hello, David. How are you? Stuart Bremner, good evening and Merry Christmas, everyone. Stuart Scale Model says a Merry Gringe Mass to you, Graham. What does that mean?
Evening,
Gringe
Stu.
Mass.
The Grinch.
Hiya, Stuart. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's that lizard fella, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lizard, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, lizard. What is it meant to be?
Looks like a lizard.
you done?
Lorraine says,
Hang on. Lizards aren't furry.
I've only seen a face. It's got like a lizardy animal face. Anyway.
Okay, moving on.
Lorraine says, you look wonderful, Sam. I think you will need to keep this lot in order tonight as Santa. Ooh, could be an interesting night.
Well, now we get later in the show and Sam starts emptying his sack all over his bench.
Mr. Alex Illman says, hi, all good holidays to one and all. Clive Crow, ha 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 ha. Classic Paul, you look like Drooper from the... He doesn't know.
Drooper, I don't know, Drooper. I'm going to have to Google that.
Drooper from the Banana Splits. Oh, Clive, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, definite.
Oh,
Oh, you Google Drooper, it comes up with some.
yeah, don't know. No, don't do that.
Just don't put.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. You're right, yeah. Reading those things.
James
La, 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 la.
James wants to know if Sam's on his way to the bank or on his way home.
No, we're actually talking about that earlier.
Yeah, he's already been to Spam Bank.
Yeah.
He put his deposit in this afternoon. Funny thing was, for some reason, he made a withdrawal as well.
Yeah. It is Christmas.
It's just in the other week when he got the wrong night safety deposit box. Barclays Bank's never been the same.
It didn't leave any plasters.
John Newton says Merry Christmas to all. Chris, hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Tomorrow is his last 4 a.m. start, so we can finally get in the spirit of things.
Excellent.
Whiskey.
Good man.
Junk, Southwest Modeler. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas to all from the future.
Happy Christmas, Monk.
All right, Chunk.
Chunk,
Gaz
hang on,
Tops.
wait. Chunk, do you want to jump in? If you don't, it's fine. If you do, let me know.
Especially that mask and everything else, man.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Chunk's well and truly Christmas stuff.
Yeah, Chunk needs to chuck his Christmas stuff on and jump in.
If you want to jump in, send me a message, Chunk, and I'll send you a link. Only if you want to, though. If you don't, it's fine, mate.
It'll be a good laugh.
Gaz Top says Merry Christmas to one and all. He was on Kids TV in the 90s, wasn't he, Gaz Top?
Yeah, short-tongued fella off or
I seem to remember my younger brother watching him, I think.
yeah, Kids Telly or something.
Mike Dizzle says hello, everyone.
Oh, Mike.
John Harris is a big happy Christmas to you all. Dan Edmonds says good evening all. How's the truck going?
Dan, I'm really sorry I missed out your Labatt's Beamer, mate, on the video. I completely forgot to put that post on my Paul ISM page. Went through the other one. Oh, I felt so bad reading that comment. I was like, oh, no, I've missed one out. I'll make sure to amend it in the next show, mate. I'll put your picture up. I totally forgot. It
was a nice build, I know.
Very nice.
Mountaineer Modeler, hello everyone. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Christopher Taylor, evening and happy Christmas to all. John Harris is loving the Christmas show. Matthew Morvant, hi all. Happy Winter Solstice. Claire says, wasn't that lizard guy the Jedi warrior in that Star Wars film? Oh, dear, you know me so well. David Sargent, good evening and Merry Christmas to you all. Matt Baker, evening all and Merry Christmas. Watching on mute tonight as we're still recording the One Show and Country File, as we're letting our 7-year-old stay up to watch Home Alone for the first time.
Yay.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Lorraine says she missed the very start of the show, but has Sam really hurt his finger, or is that part of the attire?
That's I have, yeah.
It's a work in
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got a
Russell
poorly
X might be a spammer.
I think that might be, yeah.
Mm.
BB Skier put my order in earlier for my Apex and some masking tape.
Yeah, Apexes are all back in stock now. They're on the site.
Cool.
And everything's there, fully loaded, ready to go.
Word.
Heads up, though, there's no more posts now till next Thursday. But your orders can go through, but they won't get picked up till Thursday next week because the courier's shut. That's it.
Yeah, shall we zap that, I think?
Yeah, get rid of him.
Bye-bye.
That random gibberish shite.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, bye. And Red to hear. Thank you, Bill. Bill did a better job.
Oh,
See the effort Bill put into that.
Yeah.
Like a job, Bill.
He put loads of dashes in.
He did. That's
Yeah,
you can remember when to post things up as well during the week.
yeah.
I remembered all by myself this week. No, I didn't. Paul told me.
Well,
Paul told me.
Yeah, I remember.
You big boy, Graham. You big boy.
Shit.
Oh dear.
I bet you didn't.
No, I didn't. Paul reminded me.
I reminded him.
It's not that much to remember, is it, Graham? Come on.
It isn't, no, but
I don't know. I always forget as well. It's like Thursday and Graham puts it up. I'm like, oh, yeah. Puts it up. That sounds wrong.
trust me, Paul, you wouldn't forget that. Anyway,
All right, bud. Hey, let's not get into that again. Graham, let's not get into that. We don't regret. I said, let's not get into it. Put an end to it. And then we'll be rolling things out on wheels next. Oh, nearly.
I nearly did, yes.
Yeah, nearly.
That was really close. That was really
Brian
close.
playing ban everyone. Oh, let's ban Brian and see Brian. There we go. Oh, should we do a giveaway?
Go on then.
Sadly, I forgot to get any prize this week.
Give it away. Give it away.
I'll make up for it next week. We'll sort it out next week. So we got UMP Goodie bags to give away. So you get a pack of sanders, pick up pencils, stickers, some Haribo, and all comes in a nice brown box posted from UMP. So all you got to do to win it is Norman's got a timer on screen, 5 minutes. When you see Graham say post numbers now, pick one number between 1 and 1,000. After the 5 minutes, we close it and pick a random number by purely random generator. Generator. You win that goodie bag for free. And if you don't, you can buy them on the site as well. They are on there. Like I say, we're all fully stocked. Yeah, no worries. We're all fully stocked up for Christmas. So if you want to buy stuff, you can. But like I say, there is a bit of a delay on the postage because the courier's off now. Right, you ready, Graham and Norman?
Yep.
Ready when you're, mate?
Ready in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
ho, ho, ho. Get on, bitch.
It's afraid now. Oh, Rob Beeson in the chat. Hello, Rob. I think it was Rob. Did I see Rob coming?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did, yeah. And BB Skiers and bought him the Subaru Preston Terrier. Look forward to following my build. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Videos of the bench update yesterday. I'm either going to review that Revival Ferrari kit or the Model Factory Hero kit. I think I'll do that Revival one over the weekend, maybe on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'll do a bench update before Christmas. Tuesday, we'll be here for live, and then I'll do some videos afterwards. The next build series will probably be after New Year now. I don't want to be filming over Christmas. I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. So we'll crack on. But there'll be other videos between now and then anyway. And obviously, we're back on Friday for our other live show as well. And yeah, whatever Emily said. You hear it splash?
I might even do a review over the weekend.
Now, Tim. We've all been waiting for this Mazda 787, and Tim's finally going to review it. Well done, Tim. Applause. Well, I'll just hop on my own.
What a man.
Somebody will chuck you a fish. I did a video this week.
What did you do?
I did a tutorial.
A tutorial?
Tutorial.
2 tutorials?
Yes.
Wow.
Was
I
it
did the first one ever. I haven't watched it yet,
Maybe I will.
That's all right. So I don't endorse one of your products, but hey.
I'm busy.
So am I endorsing your products? Do you want to hear a Christmas joke?
No, there's a one-handed clap.
Owen, what's your joke, G?
Do you want to hear a Christmas joke?
Owen.
Come on.
Okay, Paul. No, seriously, Paul.
Uh-huh.
Knock, knock.
Hang on, somebody at the door. Back in a minute. Are you there? Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who's at the door?
The interrupting Santa.
Is
What?
that like Emily?
Yes, Emily.
Okay.
Interrupting Santa who?
Whoa.
Tumbleweed.
Anyway, there's 2.5 minutes left. We haven't picked a number yet.
That was Big J.
That wasn't bad. Not as funny as Tim's Christmas gnomes. That was funny the other night.
They're special. I like their fishing rods.
Rob's just took delivery of the 132nd B24. Oh, nice. I know John just bought one of those as well.
Very nice.
Jermaine's I stayed up for this. Dazzling, I know it would be. Oh, well done, Jermaine. What time's it over there then? Oh, yeah, you're on different times, aren't you, mate? That's why. Getting confused, I think. Oh, Stan Lee's in the chat. Hello, Stan. I'm not even going to say anything about that. Moving on. Claire watched it. And John said, good evening, gentlemen. Must have the wrong chat. And there we are.
Thanks, Claire.
That was a tumbleweed, Martin. That was literally a tumbleweed. Right, Clinton says he'll be on in a bit.
Yes.
Brilliant.
The future.
You're showering and whatnot now.
I think I've lost about a stone in sweat so far.
Take it off, mate. Let's keep her on all night.
Thank God for that.
Right, Clinton says he'll be on in a bit. He's in and out.
1 minute.
No.
Don't know what of.
Yeah.
Or who?
Which is worse.
Paul, will you give any heads up on eventual date as to any extras needed or paints? Will the event still people build along? Yeah, I will do, mate. I'll go through it on Monday's bench update, mate. I'll go through. I already know what I'm using. Yes, I will give you a heads up, buddy.
Tell you what, I'm wearing this when the mother-in-law comes on Christmas Day for dinner.
You can take it off now, Sam.
There's a spasm in my finger there, Dan. Sorry.
Oh, I can hear now. It's over here.
Great, I can eat my Maltesers now.
Alan, as a heads up, it's going to be painted in Mr. Colour Paints.
3, 2, 1.
Completely wrong time to start talking about the bill, but never mind it. We found a number generator.
Nigel's modelling bench has just joined. Hello, guys. Just turned in from the pub, and yes, I'm drunk.
Oh, excellent.
Nigel, I just found your YouTube channel this week. It's fantastic, mate. I'm loving it. I'm just watching your build of the Copper State, Lanchester, because I've got that to build. Really good, and he's putting a lot of videos out.
Yeah,
It's really good channel. Really busy.
Yeah,
that's Nigel's modelling bench. If you click on his name, guys, you can go to his channel and subscribe from there. Well worth doing. Lots of content coming out from there.
Yeah, well worth a look. Right, my sharing.
Yeah, yes,
Right.
you are.
We've got 1 to 1,000, another 3 that was already there. As always, we're going to click this 1 to 1 only. That'll be the winning number, and 2 people have the same number. The first person that picked it automatically wins. That's just how we do it. And if there was 1, please don't shout out in the chat. These guys will check it. And once we know the winner of the goodie bag, Graham will announce it. So the winning number for the UMP goodie bag is 374.
Wow.
374. Now, I might do another giveaway later. We've got another goodie bag to give away in Dan's section. Depending on how I feel later on. Ta-da! I might do another one. We'll see. Paul, is there a new group build in January? There's the forum ones are starting up. They're being voted on right now. So you want to go vote on those, you can go over there. My buddy builds. Normally it's me and Sam that pick something. Right, I got a few commitments to do. Me and Sam are doing this next. I'll probably get another builder, you know, before that Aventador, Sam, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it should be done by Christmas.
I'll have this done by Christmas. Christmas Eve, it'll be finished.
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, maybe. So, I mean, you can pick another build then.
Yeah, no problem.
Then I've got the Aventador to do, which, again, it'll take me a week or so. And then I want to start the catering, but the catering's going to be a long-term one anyway. Yeah. So we can pick another buddy build then for another 6 weeks again or so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we'll have to have a think, won't we?
Yeah, we'll have a chat and see
what we're actually doing. I could do building some more Subarus because we've got 15 of the buggers.
Yeah, well, I think I've got about 8.
All Lancers, because I've got a load of them as well. All Churro 6s, all Cozzies.
No,
I fancy
no
another
Cozzy.
Cozzy, you
know.
I fancy another Escort Cosworth.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to do it in that Martini scheme I got the other week.
Oh, yeah, man, that'd be nice.
But I might do that next, then. I don't know. We'll pick stuff, mate. We'll figure it out.
Is that the WRC? Is that the WRC one then?
No, full spoiled.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I've got both, actually, Tim. I've got both. I got WRC decal and the full spoiler one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Punch is there as well. Hello, Punch.
Hello, Punch.
Punch won the Jägermeister Beamer off me on eBay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I assume he knows it's me. It'll be posted next week now, mate. I'm not going to post it over the weekend. Have it sitting around, just so you know. I'll get it out Thursday. Next postal day, I shall do. Well done.
Okay.
Brian's off for some reason.
Agree with that, mate.
Right. All agreed? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Sorry. So, for the UMP goodie bag, kindly donated by Paul and Lee at umpretail.com. The number that Paul drew from the random generator was 374, and the closest, and it was very close, Mark Scale Models with 373. Well done, mate.
Well done.
I'm sure.
Well done,
I'm sure Mark lives by me.
Does he?
I'm sure he does. Lives in Mel's. If he does, I'll drop it off.
There you go.
Yeah, Mark, let me know, mate. I think it's the same Mark. I'm sure it is. Let me know, and I'll pop it in your box one day.
Oh.
Of everyone that smirks first, it's always Dan. I love it. Dan to laugh. There we go. So well done, everyone. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Like I say, we may do another one later on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Punch. If you want, mate, I can leave it till then so it's clear. So not bother, mate. Yeah, like I said, we've got another goodie bag to give away in Dan's section in a little bit. I might do another one later on. We shall see.
It is Christmas.
It is.
Question there from Roger Watson. I'll do it now rather than write it down. He's just got a Rare Plains Avro Vulcan vac form kit. He wants to detail it up. Do you think it will be possible to modify the detail sets for the Airfix kit?
Yes.
Vac kit puts the fear of life in me.
They're not difficult, mate. They're really not.
No.
It's a lot of more work to get, like the parts ready. Rare Plains, they do. Is it 48 they do though, or is it the 72nd scale one?
Don't know. It's probably going to be 48 in vac form, isn't it?
I would have thought so.
48th, I don't think it'll fit the Airfix one because it's 72nd, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll let us know. Mark, I thought it was. Mark, if you give me your address, buddy, I'll pop you a goodie bag in the post, not the post, through your door. If you're okay with me doing that, mate, if you're okay with me popping it around, I'll drop it through your door either tomorrow or next week, one day. Try and do it tomorrow if you give me your address. Hannah, if you're listening, can you do a goodie bag for me? 72.
72. Right, you should be able to adapt parts over from each of them, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. Our Brian Martin's friend, he builds a lot of vac forms. He makes them look damn easy.
Yeah, he's just saying there, yeah.
Nah.
Fair enough.
Only thing I want to see in vac form is food.
There we go. So anybody expecting anything good for Christmas in the chat, or anybody in here? Anything good for Christmas?
I've got the Zvezda Star Destroyer. It's massive.
Ooh,
Oh, can't wait.
lovely. What about you, Norm? Anything?
I haven't got a clue what I've got, mate,
Okay, that's good.
this year.
Yeah, Tim didn't ruin my surprise this year, thankfully. How about you, Sam?
Well, I know what the wife's got me and what I got her, but apparently there's a couple of surprises from her, and I haven't got a clue what the kids have bought me.
Well,
Socks and pants. Socks and pants, bet you.
what about you, Tim?
I know Trish has got me a really good surprise. I haven't got a clue what it is.
Like Russia.
You're going to love it, but I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Dimmit's Lego.
Hey?
Dimmit's Lego. She messaged
No, I've got the box. The box isn't big, and she's like, "You're gonna like me. You've always wanted it." I'm thinking, I've always wanted it. I usually buy it, but this is very, very confusing to me.
The box isn't big, but you've always wanted it.
Extra small condoms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
It could be. Yeah.
John Bellows made the mistake of leaving me around with his Alexa.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Within 5 minutes, I had extra small condoms, KY jelly, Vagisil, a Santa suit, dog food, and toilet paper in his Amazon basket. I'm playing some Erasure for him in the background.
oh.
Never leave me alone with your Amazon or Echo or Alexa dot.
No.
Oh yeah, Jermaine's going to buy a bike for himself, a full-size bike. I got my Model Factory McLaren GTR from Hannah and Sam as well. Nutter.
I thought Jermaine would be more of a trike type person.
Yeah.
Why is that, Tim?
Yeah, why was that, Tim?
Very low stability.
Hang on.
Jermaine or the bike?
Keep explaining, Tim, or digging.
Yeah.
No, just digging.
I want to take that shovel off, Tim.
One of them big wheel type ones that the kids have, you Tim.
That's it.
What bike are you after, Jermaine? I forget what you're looking for now. Oh, there you go. Jermaine's answered because he's fat. Shut the front door, Martin. Martin's got the canopy on. Seriously, Norman, has he?
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
What?
Oh, okay, Mark. If you're going to put an order in, mate, no bother. I'll pop it in there for you, matey. No bother at all.
Oh, hi, Buster.
Jermaine's getting the Hayabusa.
Ooh, he's gonna.
Oh, nice.
He'll have to hold on to that.
You're right.
I think you normally have to hold on to bikes, Tim, Dan.
Well, yeah, that one. He needs to really hold on to that one.
Chris,
Open up and hide on.
Chris is going to get a compressor. Excellent. Anything in mind, Chris? Got to be, well, depends on his budget.
Yeah, gotta go for a Spar Max.
Decent price.
All right, going to get a case from David. Excellent. If you want one, Dave, give us a shout and let's see what price we can get it you for. See if we can beat everywhere else. Gary Passy's there as well. Ho, ho, ho. And all that Alex, even and all. John's getting more wing nut wings. Excellent.
Awesome news.
Mr. Cook triggered a bit more.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I love when that happens.
Hey?
You don't hear a great deal about winged up wings in our forums.
I hope Dan joins our birthday pool next year.
Yeah, he ought to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice, Chris.
Good choice, Chris.
Yeah, you won't regret that,
What
mate.
do you pick? What do you pick?
Sparmax 610.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, good compressor. That's what I have.
Yep, same here.
I think everyone's got one.
Yeah.
You got one in the end, Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? I can't remember if you did or not.
You got the
I
newest
will,
one.
I will be getting one because this one's about done.
Get an anti-vibration mat. They're brilliant. Paul bought me one. Brilliant.
Yeah, little Tamiya does this little tiny anti-vibration mat that's like a thick, like a hard memory foam.
Neoprene.
Yeah.
It just sits under the compressor perfectly. I tell you what, if you've got a suspended floor, Graham will know. You can feel the compressor come on, can't you?
Yeah, mine's in a cupboard and it still vibrates through the floor.
Yeah, with that you can't feel it. It's brilliant.
I feel it.
And that's with the
I
suction
barely
feet
get near mine. Come on now, it's excellent.
Yeah, I keep meaning to get. I think I've got one somewhere actually.
Only about £5 or 7 quid.
Really good.
Really good little thing.
You said it on UMP?
UMP yet?
Sorry,
Do you have UMP yet?
no, but we can get them. I'll get Lee to add them to the order.
Definitely.
Definitely.
They're good.
They really are good, lads. Sure.
Like you say, if anyone out there ever wants to from Tamiya, let us know. I don't mean like a bottle of X1. Like a kit, a decent size. Give us a first chance of getting your price on them. Can't say we can always beat everywhere, but we'll give it a go for sure. Okay, I'll leave that one there. I think.
Oh, David.
Yeah, Willie John's being relied on now at Sainsbury's. He said he was the noob last year, and now apparently they can't function without him. So he's he's up the wall.
Hey, Rich, how you doing, bud?
Hi, Rich.
Rich. Haven't seen Rich for a while, have we?
No.
Nope. Hope you're all right, Matt.
Yeah, hope you're all right, mate. Let us know in the chat how you do, not that chat, our chat.
Yeah.
I spoke to you for a while.
It's his busiest time of year is doing Santa at local mall.
Ooh. That rare plane backphone kit from 1978.
Wow.
Check the plastics.
Yeah, that degrades over time, doesn't it?
Yeah, they degrade very badly.
I'd run fast and far away.
I've seen them. Transport models up in Preston always has one or two. And they're not cheap either. Ridiculous price. And the box is always battered. You look inside the kit, like, yeah, I'm not building that.
I've got the original Dynavector kits, the
Right.
Wyvern and all that.
Yeah, no chance.
But the thing
There's a video keeps flying around on Facebook where you can actually buy a vac form machine now, and you just run it off your normal vacuum cleaner at home.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
It looks quite good as well, but obviously, you know how accurate it is from the advert. I don't know, but the things it's doing look pretty decent.
There's when you go to the model shows, there's always a guy there who sells the instructions and some of the parts you need to build your own vac form at home with using a Hoover attachment.
Okay.
But it's very simple. You can use household plastics.
Yeah, it's just getting the plastic temperature right.
Yep. Good stuff.
Where are we? John Matoli's there saying hello from the USA. Hello, John.
John.
Oh,
Julian's hoping for some Windsor Newton Series 7 for figures. Excellent. Make sure you get the full length, not the miniatures.
Yeah.
Chris says a key to the family complain about noise. Jermaine's calling Rich Charles. That's about you. Are we going to stock Tammy a paint, Paul? I don't know. Not sure. Maybe the newer lacquer paints, perhaps, but not. I don't think it'd be the acrylics. You can get them everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally every model shop.
Sound good.
Yeah, the lacquer. I got the lacquer semi-gloss black, and if you watch the Skyline vid, it's amazing. It's by it was Carla Starton put me onto it, and it's by far the best semi-gloss black. Absolutely
Really
brilliant.
good.
Superb color.
You've used a few of those Tamiya lacquers, now, haven't you?
No, that's the first ones.
Okay.
I literally put an order in from Spot Model and seen them. They normally have stock. Everyone seems like they can't keep up with stock of them. And I've seen them, but I'll grab a couple while I'm here. I've seen that Red Hand's comment. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it'd be a nightmare, I think. But the lacquers is not too bad. There's not many of them in the range yet. But they're beautiful. The Mr. Colours are good. The semi-gloss black in that's not bad either. But the Tamiya is definitely superior. Proper good colour. Really nice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some. Because I know Dan Cook's just switched over to Mr. Colour as well, and he's singing the praises all the time.
Yeah.
Need to go onto this lacquer thing, I think.
I'd used them before. I think I used them on a cockpit or something. I think I sold the set to Dan, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
But I've just got them all now. I've got all the bright colours in the range. Obviously, I'm not going to use drab colours at the minute. We're doing cars. But I grabbed all those bright colours, and the Lamborghini I'm going to build for the next video build is going to be painted them on them. The problem is I just can't decide what colour. Thinking of purple or cobalt blue.
Ooh, yeah.
Cobalt blue is nice. I did like that.
Or pink.
Oh.
No, it's not going pink. But I've got this fluorescent colours. I think it'll look a bit odd, wouldn't it, in the present?
It looked like one of the Japanese cars, whatever they're called.
K cars.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
I did originally plan to do it in a green, but I did that other event years ago in a green, didn't I? Do you remember?
That was a nice colour, that.
Yeah, it's lovely, but we've got two cars that look identical. Just slightly different, aren't they? So I think we're going to do, I thought that purple. I'll have a look.
Did you not use that green again on something recently?
No.
Was What did you use recently that was left over from a Lamborghini or something that you'd done?
No,
before?
yeah, that was the original paint that came with that kit.
All right.
The Rencio, wherever it's called, it was on that Hellcat. American.
Oh yeah.
Is it a Hellcat? It's a Hellcat, isn't it?
No, the Hemi-Cuda.
Hemi-Cuda, that's it. Yeah, not a Hellcat. Oh, so we have another spammer in the chat. Tammy's brought out lacquer paints, John. They are, Steve. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm thinking purple or red.
Did you see that picture that Antonio put in our chat today?
That's the colour I used on that Skyline ages ago.
Yeah, that's a good colour.
Dirty Diablo purple, it's called.
Yeah.
Well,
I must admit, a green Lamborghini does float my boat a lot. It just looks crazy. But it's supposed to be a bonkers car, so bonkers colour.
Alex, PM me either after the show tonight or tomorrow. I'll sort it out. Yep. I'm thinking red, Bill, because the box art's red, and I'm thinking, yeah, I might do red. We'll see. I've got a week or so to decide. Julian says, have you guys tried Mission? I've not sat here and read this chat for ages, and it's quite nice for a change to sit here. I'm normally doing stuff now, and I want you read it, but I haven't read it for a long time. I'm sure I missed anything. Alex says, compressor matter sound dead and firm used inside aircraft and machine housings. Staying stuff with Dodo map for custom line and bands. All right, fair enough. John's having chat issues. Try refreshing, John. That might work.
Or click the top button to put live chat on instead of top.
Click live chat as well. Crazy Plum Purple. I'm thinking purple. It's a nice colour. I did actually spray it. In fact, there you go. Got it right there. I did. I don't know what red it is. It's a really dark red. I did. Nice. And there's the purple. I'm thinking the purple. Don't know. We'll see.
Ooh, orange might look all right though.
Yeah, I've got loads of colours there, mate, to choose from. Loads of different shades as well. I should have a think. Have any guys tried Mission Models acrylic? Yes, Julian. You go back through the channel. I reviewed them quite a while back. They're nice. Good paints. They like our thinner as well. You don't have to use their thinner regardless of what they say. They thin just well with ours as well. Chris, has any recommendations for a good, cheapest respirator? The Force 8 one that Screwfix sells isn't bad. I found it a bit tight on the strap, so I've got a big head.
what you can get hold of are they're the throwaway ones.
Yeah,
they're correct. They're the correct coding with the brown.
Yeah, they are. That's right.
Bag. And they cost, I think they're about 17 quid from car body shop places.
Thing is, though, you can get that Force 8 one, the actual body, for 17 quid, and replace your filters, and they cost only about 8 quid a time. It depends on how you're going to use it, because they've only got a 3-month life, those things, I believe.
I thought it's certain amount of usage, they said.
No, because while it's sitting there, it's absorbing vapor and everything from your room.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
you're supposed to keep them in a sealed bag.
Yeah, the bag. I've lost the bag.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep them in a sealed.
That's why I always keep them. I always keep it in the drawer.
Yeah, from what I read, you should replace them every 3 months. Well, that's right. Somebody will know in the chat, I'm sure.
Oh,
yeah, you should keep them in the bag to stop them absorbing everything from your room.
Another thing you can get is a cushion for when you want to take another nap.
Pardon? Take a nap. I could do a nap.
Took a nap on the HO last time, didn't he?
Who did?
Oh, Chris.
Oh, yeah, Chris. Yeah, the little kip. That's right. Flat black. Yeah, it probably look good, Jermaine. Nah, it's got to be shiny.
Matte black's been and gone.
Yeah, that's sad. It looked good, didn't it, as well? But just got overdone, didn't it?
Yep. Everything was coming and getting matte black. It's yeah,
BMW M6s look great in matte black, and then everything became matte black.
Then Tron Strike things.
Do you know what's really good is the BMW special colours, which are like the matte blue. That is very, very nice colour. It's extremely nice.
Where are we? Chris asked about that. Llamas needs to be a bright green or orange. Yeah. Should be a bright colour either way, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Bright yellow.
I've got yellow, yeah. I've got loads of colours. I'll have a think. We'll have a think. 40 quid's about right. I'll have a look on muddlandpouring.shop. He's offering 5% off at the minute as well, I think. I've got the 3M 7500 that Martin sells at Dashcraft. It's not cheap. It's cost about 40 odd quid for everything. But I've noticed a lot of these filters, when you put them on, you can feel you're wearing it. You can feel that it labours your breathing. Whereas that one is absolutely fantastic. It's really good. Purple is being overdone now. Oh, don't stop, Bill. I think Shiny called me a liar. Yeah, there you go, you're a liar. And yeah, Hannah says, don't forget, I promised to do a proper Lightning McQueen. Yeah, we got the Revel kit the other day for James, which he's been after for ages. It came with stickers and decals, which is handy.
Awesome.
I think I'll commandeer one of my NASCARs and make a proper Lightning McQueen for him. No regular click together kit. All the back suspension literally fell apart. I've got to glue it all back on.
Some quality tooling.
Jeffy says he's a Force 8 filters a dearer. Get the proper ones for vapors instead of just dust. Yeah, you need. Is it the non-organic ones you need, isn't it? Right now. What's a good car kit? Probably on the cheaper side for a first car kit. Any of the Tamiya kits, virtually any of the rally car kits, the Subarus, the Lancers, 206s if you can get them. Anything by Tamiya shouldn't go you wrong. Just make sure it's a newer kit and not an older one if you can help it. Make sure it's still in production because the older decals aren't great.
Do you know what would be a good colour for a Lambo? Anodized red.
Yeah. Maybe.
With some really nice wheels.
We'll see.
A bit like that.
Yeah.
What on earth is that? Oh, it's your vape.
Okay.
Is that the talking one, Norman? I don't understand.
The talking one.
Oh, don't start that thing off.
Wait, it's been deactivated because I got tired of it.
You did.
She does some cheek. She swears at him.
But yeah, any of the Tamiya kits. Julian, if you're in the UK or even if you're in Europe, have a look on UMP Retail. We've got loads of them on there, buddy. If it's Tamiya and it's fairly new and still in production, you can't go wrong. Like I said, be aware of the older kits because the older decals, you can tell them a mile apart because they're really high gloss. They'll often fall to bits on you. You need to be careful of those. Yellow and snakeskin wrap. Oh, is that what you're eating for your lunch, is it, Martin?
Yeah, he is from Stanley.
And Strowman says hello. 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 And Dan threw his bag away. Balls threw his bag away. Threw his ball bag away.
Oh.
Well, we didn't need it.
Was it empty?
I hope so. If not, someone's going to get a shock when you open that bin.
As if that was from Dudley.
There's two strange looking walnuts in there.
Hey, Alan.
What's that?
My phone, for some reason. Oh, my watch has gone off, that's why.
I think it's time for some drink.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What we got?
Havana Club.
Well, this will be a good night.
Oh, needs to be a good night.
Yeah, doesn't it? I think I could turn the drink myself this week.
You know you give up.
Yeah. I almost grabbed a bottle of Glenfiddich off the shelf as I came out, but thought better of it.
Oh, we should have.
Yeah.
Dan says Sackless and Sino Evo Bill says hello, guys. Happy Friday. Hello, mate.
Hey, Ryan, you're right.
Hello. Great, Johnny, your questions for the crew. Get that.
Can do. Let me get teed up.
All right.
I can't imagine you drunk, Drew.
I'll pay money to see it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'd pay to get him drunk.
At one time, it was a very, very regular occurrence.
Hopefully a Telford will see you that way, mate.
Nah.
I'll pay to get you blocked.
I haven't had a drink of any kind, alcoholic drink of any kind, for must be at least 6 months. And it's not a conscious thing. I haven't gone, right, I'm not drinking. I just haven't fancied having a beer or anything.
Haven't had a drink in 3-4 years.
Just meet a few chats before I
Oh, Simon's in the chat, evening all. Happy early Christmas to everyone. Alan's got the Subaru. Followed along with Paul's video. It was a great starting point for him. There you go. And David's there. Merry Christmas to all the crew. Hello, David. Hope you're all right.
Hello, David.
And Matthew says, drinking after age 40 isn't nearly as much fun as it used to be.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm with you there. Alright, hold the line. Questiones. Okay, so first question on the Live at the Bench page. Adam Barber. Hey?
The hell was that?
What?
Massive intake of breath.
Me?
Yeah.
Was it? Sorry.
Yeah, wow. Go on.
I didn't realise I'd done that. So Adam Barber says, when will the next ISM news update be happening? Apologies if it's been said already and he's just missed it. Not doing it anymore, are we?
Yeah, Lee does them sporadically every now and then. The one is due because there's a reveal due for a GB. So hopefully in the new year at some point they'll get it done. But not my thing. I don't do them. Sorry. That's up to Lee to do.
Yeah, just bear me 1 second. I just need to check down. That was the only question on the thingy page.
Come on, guys. Any more questions on there? If you think on through the week, genuine questions. Obviously, don't just spam me.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Oh, shit.
Did you see his face?
Hello.
Yo ho ho!
Great, come back in and say
This is happening.
Yo ho ho!
You very nearly got me into trouble then.
You Hello, Santa!
Oh, brilliant.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! How are you?
Now, Graham. Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Jay.
We were going to let you off anything.
brought
you
some
did there, to be honest,
Christmas
Graham. We
things.
were-
Yeah,
Oh, you
let you off in
birthday.
squares, Graham.
I've heard you've not been very Christmassy. Now, here you are, Graham. Here's your Christmas jumper.
Yes.
Got more chance of flashing fog.
And a bit of tinsel. More tinsel.
Brilliant.
Yo ho ho.
Oh, brilliant, Dan.
Thank you very much. No, it's Santa. It's not Gav.
Thank you, Santa. You've got to bring him.
Yo ho ho.
Hannah, there's no.
Graham.
Hannah, this is all recorded.
Here you go. I'll let you open it.
Graham.
Oh, even the bloody plane says Merry Christmas.
Yo ho ho.
Well done, Santa.
Thank you, Santa. Special.
Brilliant.
Open your present, Graham. I'll let you, even though it's not Christmas Day.
I thought this was just forward.
Oh, I like Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, have a look in the box, Graham.
Got a piece of coal.
Oh.
I don't like Christmas so much now.
Oh,
Think Santa's going to have a reaction to that?
Graham, which you must display on your desk.
Oh no! You see, you're using the kids as ammunition. That's not fair.
Yo ho ho!
Oh, this is all very planned.
Santa, did you leave your big
Merry
stick?
Christmas,
He
Graham.
can't hear us.
I can't hear, can he?
Hang on. He can now.
Santa, did you leave your big stick outside, your weapon?
No, I didn't, Paul.
We didn't know how Graham was going to react, so I told Dan to go armed just in case.
I just
wife to say I was coming in case she was a bit worried.
Yeah,
Everybody's involved, Graham, in your Christmassy day.
Yeah, Graham, you're missing on this, by the way.
I'm trying to get the. Hang on a minute.
Yo ho ho!
Yo ho ho! You're a pirate now.
Piracy.
Anyway, let's put this. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Graham!
Merry Christmas.
Sons of guns.
Here we go.
Right.
You need to finish your present, Graham.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, you what? Oh.
Oh dear.
God.
What's that?
It's what the music's coming out of.
He's got a proper arm, hasn't he?
I must offend you.
Oh, yes!
Seriously?
Merry Christmas, Graham,
Oh, my
you miserable
word.
person.
Oh, thank you. I've got a Kraz.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Santa, did you bring any of your gnomes?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're busy making toys for the children.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. That's the best.
I think this has been in planning for about 6 weeks.
I knew. I said to you, didn't I? You've got
You
some.
did I divert you quite well?
I wonder if we could get to join us on the show tonight. Oh, see if Dan's free. Oh, no, I don't think his connection's very good at the minute.
Yeah, but you weren't expecting it, were you?
No. No, honestly, I nearly packed myself and just saw this bloody Santa in my window. My gate's locked. My gate's locked.
It's not locked.
My gate was locked. Somebody appears. The only way you're going to go in is through my house, and my wife and kids are in there. Like, what the hell?
Thing is, he's had to drive over dressed like that.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, Graham. We all love
Thank you very much.
you. We all love you. immensely.
Remember, Santa ain't getting anywhere.
Come on, put your
Jumper on. Go on, put your jumper on.
jumper on. Come on, Graham.
Go on, Jake.
Come on, Graham.
Oh, this has got something in it. I can feel something.
No, it's fine. It's just
It's got lights in it. It's a good job I wasn't sitting here in my pants, isn't it?
Well, at least you know what you're wearing Christmas Day.
Ho, ho, ho.
Come on.
Well,
Where's the button? Tell it.
I think not only does Santa deserve a round of applause, so does
Yeah.
Graham. Well done, fellas.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done, guys.
Make it flash, Graham. Turn it on. Not flashing.
Oh, what a shit. Oh, no.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, one.
it's broken. It must be your poor Christmas spirit, Graham.
There we go.
Hey.
Nice nipple, Graham.
Yo ho ho!
Oh, my word.
There you go, Graham. Merry Christmas, mate. You're now a part of the Christmas dress-up crew. And
Thank you very much.
You got Santa there.
You're more Christmassy dressed than I am now.
Yeah. Have a seat, mate. I'll make you a coffee. Have you got time?
I'm okay. Yes, I'll stay for a coffee, even though I've got lots of things to
Sit and
do.
talk to the board. Oh, dear.
Hello, Santa.
Well done, Santa.
Well done, sir. Yeah, you can read the questions for the crew now.
Yeah, do you want to carry on reading questions for the crew?
Any questions for Santa?
There must be some questions in
At
there.
this time of year, Santa, your sack must be bulging by now.
Well, I've just emptied it in Graham's shed.
Good to know.
Oh my word.
That was messy.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that worked well. You scared the life out of him.
He was very scared, but my Christmas spirit helped in the end.
His face were amazing.
He's not actually gone to make a coffee. He's gone to have an argument with the wife.
I thought he was going to cave your head in when he came up that chair. What
Oh,
the
Thing is, though, Graham has to see what Dan's done to his gate because it was locked. All kicked in now.
It's got crowbar marks all
Reindeers
around.
landed the sleigh on the garden, so it was all okay in the end.
I got a feeling tomorrow when I go back through this video, there's going to be some priceless screenshots of Graham.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially when he saw Santa.
Especially when we make a Christmas calendar of it next year.
Oh God.
His face were hilarious.
It was.
So that's literally how long we've been planning that down. That's got to be what, 6 weeks?
6 weeks, yes.
Yeah, easily. Top work for Dan. Went out and bought a Santa suit. I love
Good fit.
Yeah, arranged. It took a night out of his busy schedule before Christmas to come over.
Yeah, hi. Well done, Dan. Excellent work, mate.
Yeah, well, mate, that was class, Dan. Well done, mate.
Fair play.
That were gold. Absolute comedy gold.
His face when you appeared at the window was something classic. It just sort of went, what the fuck?
It made me sweat laughing.
See, I was trying to pad it out for 20 minutes.
Oh,
I
what was
was
he
reading
doing?
the chat. I was like, I've come to the end of the chat now. There's not much I can talk about. And Dan texted, I'm outside. I was like, oh, thank God for that. Right, go for your bit, Graham.
Oh, good grief. That was
I hate to think what he's doing to your coffee now, Dan. Oh, that was funny. That really was good.
You know, you're on about not drinking. I bet precisely now he's just knocking a Swifton back.
Yeah.
3 Valium.
What's very concerning is what this is doing in his shed.
He might have to take out all the hairs and the Vaseline.
Oh.
That's for you for later.
Yeah. Just what there's no Nutella there.
Oh, dear. Oh, my word.
Right, let's read the chat because I didn't read the chat. I've got a headache from laughing there. Oh, that's funny.
What is actually that in that photo booth?
Yeah, let's have a rummage round, Dan, while you're in there.
From here, it looks like Rudolph left something for him.
It's a mouldy plane.
A mouldy plane.
Mouldy plane.
Rearrange his paints, because I know that'd drive him nuts.
That's not very festive, Dan.
Well, it's not festive, but it's fun.
No, I'm going to leave Paul Graham alone.
Why does Dan look like a cheap ninja?
The cheap ninja let himself go a little bit.
Oh, dear.
At least we're busy as well. There's 180 odd people watching this.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm so glad there is as well. I'm just so glad there is.
I have to say that went pretty flawlessly. It's a shame he got up. We didn't quite catch his full reaction, but it went well. But
That was funny.
we should have had you filming it as well, Dan.
Oh, but I couldn't have played the music.
Ah, good point.
And he'd locked his door, and his chimney's always closed, Graham's chimney.
Why does he lock his door? He's on his own garden. We're in a locked garden. Is he scared?
He's from Sunderland, mate. You lock everything.
Well,
I'm going to eat one of the mince pies now.
Oh, brilliant.
oh,
Oh, Santa, your disguise is slipping.
he just didn't want
That's
to
one
eat.
of the funniest things I've seen.
Oh, dear.
Do you like your mince pies? Tasty.
Very nice. There's the Christmas card. Can you put that?
That's lovely, that.
Was that made by his kids then, was it?
No.
That's made by Mo. No, not my children. Some children who helped me.
Oh.
Some local children.
It's now not allowed but in the park anymore. Yeah, but just wait for Graham to come back now to carry questions for the crew if he can.
Dan says he's popping the Valium in a couple of shorts.
He's gone to get me a drink, I think. Some sherry.
Don't drink it, whatever you do, because God knows what's in it. After what you've just done to him.
I can't say that.
You're thinking about it.
He's run away.
Oh,
dear.
Well, have any of you gentlemen got any Christmas wishes?
Yeah, but I can't hear them.
I just want Kelly Brook for Christmas.
A what?
Kelly Brook. I just want her for 2 days.
I thought you said a tub of brute. I was like,
No. Kelly Brook. 2 days. That's all I want. Time enough to lock her in a dungeon.
Start making toys for next year.
I could see you shining through the kitchen window.
That moon.
Oh. Well, that worked well anyway. I'm glad it went well.
And you didn't get your head stuffed in, Dan?
No.
He didn't instantly recognise me though, and I was a bit worried.
Maybe he thought, damn, all these years Father Christmas was real. I got it so wrong.
Yeah, just bear with us, people. Just wait for Graham to come back. It's the only thing we got is Dan's or Tim's section that they take forever. So
yeah, long.
I need Graham to get through this bit, then we can get back on.
Yeah, Graham's coming.
Oh,
I can see him coming through the window.
Not tonight. He's not.
You still got the jumper on?
He's still got the jumper on, and he's still
Wow.
Although it's very warm in his shed. I'm concerned for his family.
That's a strange thing for Santa to say that.
Santa's on to treble one.
Oh, come on, Graham.
Mute.
For those that don't know, this is Mr. Dan Cook.
Yeah.
You are wondering if there really is.
Oh, yeah, because nobody knows Dan. Dan very, very kindly, along with me and a few of the others, concocted this plan. And yeah, we kept this quiet for quite some time.
Yo ho ho, here he comes.
Arr, Jim lad.
Thank you, Graham.
You're very welcome.
Nothing swirling around the top on that is the white.
I'm going to say the into scum floating, is they?
All the bloody kids' Christmas presents in here are going to get moved.
I'll just sit down for a moment.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
Cracksaurus.
Oh, you're gonna.
Slack out.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
There you go.
Cheers.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Oh, we
go.
can't see Santa now.
No, sit back and match if you want.
Oh,
No, all right.
Santa at Amazon.
Graham.
Christmas at Amazon, sorry.
Got your section to do, mate.
Yeah. I need section then. That's all you do.
Oh, God.
You look, well, yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, you look at it and fling the door open and stick one in it. I was like, who the hell is this? You're like, it's me, Dan.
Your face were hilarious, G, I've got to say.
Yeah, I think I got some hangout picture fodder there for a while.
Oh, definitely.
You okay, though?
Yeah, I am now.
What
Yeah,
did
to
you
show
make?
everybody my boxes.
Yeah, you had a quick just a quick flash, nothing bad. There's no bum crack.
No.
Bit of dryness, so.
Well done for being a good sport, Graham, and well done for putting the jumper on as well. Fair play.
Yeah.
I just went in the house and they're all three of them in there bloody laughing at me.
That's it. Graham's traumatized for weeks.
My little lad said, that wasn't really Santa, it was just one of your friends.
I've got an horrible feeling we're going to have a whip round for some more counselling for G. Some Christmas counselling. Oh, good grief, that were hilarious.
That was priceless. That really
Oh,
was.
dear.
Merry Christmas anyway, Graham. That's a Christmas
Yeah,
gift.
Merry Christmas, man.
Comedy
Because
gold.
we love you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Merry Christmas,
I
Mark.
know we give you a lot of grief over Christmas, but we're only mucking around.
yeah.
We're only pressing your buttons.
We love you, G.
Yeah,
Nothing
James, you
left.
got there. Bless you, G. You're a great sport. We all love. There you go.
Not in a funny way, Graham. You know what I mean? We do love you. but
No,
not-
Yay!
Yeah, there we go.
Off that does.
He's gone all log now.
That's it. Next year, come round and it'll be off.
I can see in your next year, Graham, the Graham Pearson 2019 Christmas calendar. All different pictures of reactions, hats, jumpers.
I think that'll be a top seller, Paul.
Ass crack.
The different stages of Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, don't you worry. Yeah, someone saying that needs replaying in a shorter clip. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. This has got a lot of legs on it. This.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad it went fairly flawlessly. It's a shame you got up out your seat because we were hoping Dan would just be able to get in and you'd stay there.
Hang on. Gee, why do you want your door?
The draft excluder stops the door from closing quite properly, so I have to lock it, otherwise it just flies open.
We thought it was because of the casting couch.
I'm worried every time he goes in that bag.
Oh, I see Tony Davies. Tony Davies onto a winner here, Graham. The 2019 Models for Heroes charity calendar.
Oh, there we go. There's the mug. Perfect picture.
There we go. There's a screen.
All over the place.
I don't need to get them now. I've got unlimited footage to go back to later. Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah, screenshot calendar. Oh, I'd have a hell of a calendar for some of the screenshots I've got.
Oh yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bunch of buggers.
Yep. We even going to exclude you from the swear filter tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to swear. Thank you.
No, we were. If you did, we were going to find you.
That Kraz is awesome as well. Thank you.
That's Dan. That's off Dan. Has something to do with us.
I know. As I said, thank you.
Oh, Sergeant.
Little diamond. I have been lectured over it for a long time.
We were going to get you a gift, and then we decided we couldn't be bothered.
Have you noticed at a minute, G looks like my picture I painted earlier, apart from a smile. Smile, G.
Oh yeah. Oh, Tim's grabbed that picture for something.
Oh dear.
Oh, I've already got some pictures from earlier. It's fine.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. The picture from earlier.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, Graham, would you like to carry all the questions for the crew?
No.
Can Santa read them for us?
Hang on.
And just in case anybody's missed the show so far, I go back a little bit.
Yeah.
About 20 past 8, so about half an hour ago.
Not in the Twilight Zone. Yes, Graham is wearing a Christmas hat and a Christmas jumper.
Yes, and he has tinsel in there. And would you believe St. Nick's in there with him?
We have no questions on the forum.
I'm just going to go make a brew because I need toilet.
Thanks for that.
You have to boil the kettle to go to the loo.
We're doing this house, so we're old school.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You see the way I queued you up perfectly as well, so you were screen shared and presented on camera and everything.
Yeah.
That's why I was padding out the chat. Really enjoying this time. I don't normally do this.
Yeah, I've got to say, congratulations. Yeah, Ant and Deck, eat your heart out.
Yeah, we top trumps them.
Right. Anyway, question from Richard Paddock. Hi all, hope you're having a good show tonight. Sadly, can't join as it's my start. That's last week's. Where's this week's?
You're clicking on
Oh, you didn't forget to put it up, did you, Graham?
No, I did.
No, you did because I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, because Sam commented on last week's review board.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's me.
It's not on the thing. It's not on ISM.
Graham. Well, there you go. Questions for the crew done.
Yeah, sorry. I could have sworn I put it up.
Don't worry.
I thought maybe it was last week, so.
Probably was. Apparently your Santa hat looks good, Graham, with your elfish ears.
But yeah, I honestly. No, yeah, none there. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Don't know what's happened there.
Should we have a look at what you've been buying then?
Yeah, go on.
Not just you, all of us.
Yeah, I haven't been buying nothing, so it'll be a short show if I did that.
Oh, you got something to show there. Santa gave you?
Yeah.
All right, I did
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just read the questions off thingies.
It's not there. Nobody's answered. Nobody asked any.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Right, hang on. Now I'm going home. I'm going to. I need to turn that bloody heater off. It's red hot.
Oh, there we go. Mr. Alex Emmons asked a question there, Graham, in the chat.
Alex. Where's Alex? Oh, yeah. Question for the crew. Something slow drying that I can use on the innards of my Kitty Hawk F86D. It's like the fluid. It's got lots of bits that need to go together, then have the fuselage fit around them.
Revel contactor in the needle, syringe, glue arrangement stuff.
Yeah, and bits of plastic platicard strengtheners on the inside.
Yeah.
I've got that kit. And
Low enough.
yeah.
Right, what we've been buying. Let's just screenshot.
Apparently, Dan's a pirate, Santa, by the way. Yo ho ho. Arr, Jim lad.
All right, is that sharing?
Ah!
Right. So this week's what you've been buying. Let's have a look. Kicking off with David Sargent, who has rated premium models for their collection of MRP. He does like MRP. He's got a good range.
Excellent.
Garage. Very nice.
Nice arrangement.
Another one that I need to try.
Ooh.
Blimey. Matt Richardson.
Nice.
He has the D, and it looks so nice. So he picked up the A in the auction for
Hey, you can't beat a bit of DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice though.
It's a lovely kit there.
Yeah. John. What's that? Oh, I see. It didn't from a distance. It didn't look like that. John Stone says, "Greetings, slip to the plastic. This week we see a new addition to the stash: the Trumpeter 135th 300V 9A83 SAM.
That's cool.
That's cool, isn't it?
That's awesome, isn't it?
But that weren't cheap.
Not going to be built though until metal tracks become available. Have a great show and model on. It is
I would imagine Thrall already do that because that's one of the Warsaw pack vehicles, and I'm pretty sure that Panzer company who used to do the resin kits actually did a kit of that chassis. So I think Thrall, if you contact them, would actually do those.
Cool as shit. Oh. Sorry, James. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Isn't there more people messaging halfway through the show?
Yeah.
No consideration for others.
Matt Rex says, I thought I'd give Fujimi another chance. So I got yourself the 124 scale 911 GT3R.
That's a cool looking car.
Yeah, it's a very cool looking car.
Nice.
Plus decal seatbelts and windscreens.
Yeah, maybe it's good. Yeah, he's got
Antennae and a walk around book. Windscreens.
Windscreens. They cover their bike ones, I think. Or they cover the rally car ones.
Oh, okay.
Can you zoom in?
I can't, mate, no.
On your archaic machine now.
No, well, I probably can, but it'll zoom the whole screen in.
Right, okay. I just want to zoom in on those.
Just click on. Can't you click on the picture and make it just?
Yeah, I can do it on my touchpad.
Oh. Yeah, there must be windscreens for bikes then.
Look at the bike ones, yeah.
Why can't I drag the screen around? Don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, you probably click on the picture, not the background.
Yeah, that'll be why. That'll be why. Well done. Glad you know what you're doing. Okay, so yeah, nice one, Matt. And then Steve Spencer Beanie. Oops, no, I don't click your profile. Sorry, Steve.
Put up a picture of him there then.
Got his UMP order of cleaner and Tamiya tape, plus some mag wire and a Tamiya pin vise. Lovely.
Excellent.
And some 0.5 fiber for his lighting up of his models. And he also got a couple of Hobby Zone modules, some pre-wired micro SMDs, and some strip LEDs for his photo booth.
Excellent.
Nice.
Cool, mate.
I wonder what's coming out of the shed then.
I know, I've seen it. Look at that.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Apparently that's half studio scale, isn't it?
Yeah, that's big days.
Yeah.
That's going to be enormous. He's going to need a bigger shed.
I love the Rossi bike that just brought out.
Okay, so that's on a trial. So what happens if that's on a trial run? If he's bought those and then they don't decide to go it, has he just lost?
Yeah, stuck with it. That's it. That's all you get. They do it quite a lot. This
they seem to think out the popularity of it, don't they?
Yeah. If your video starts getting lots of likes and starts doing well, they then sort of then pick you to carry it on.
No, I don't think that he's bought these.
No, these are like the trial for the kit, I think.
Yeah, they're the trial for the kit, mate. This isn't. I don't think Steve's been given these.
Oh,
I know what you mean. Yeah, but this is what they do. I think that's how they do it. But that's going to sell. That's going to sell all day long now.
Oh yeah,
very cool.
I'm tempted to buy that bike.
I thought they had already done next week. Oh, okay, cool.
Can't remember.
Anyway, nice to build. You like that? I enjoy that.
Dave's saying in the chat they refund the money if they don't carry it on.
All right, that's cool.
Okay. Fair enough. That's an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like that Kickstarter thing, isn't it? Right. Charles Stellini said he got these this week. They were on order for about 2 months and finally arrived just in time for Christmas.
That's a lot of howitzer there.
That's a lot of big guns.
Massive, isn't it?
That Flak 40 is cool as hell.
Yeah. It's not the one Rich has got.
Yeah, that's really cool as well.
I think both of them, actually.
I like the Crub.
Actually.
Crub 21's lovely.
I've got that as well, Crub 21.
Oh, it might be you. I'm thinking of none.
That goes well with the old World War One stuff.
World War One's so overrated.
I don't think so.
And he's also got some decal solution and some
Aquagloss clear.
Aquagloss.
Really, the bottle, little bottles.
Rebrand.
Wow. And yeah, nobody will say a word.
No. Yep.
Nobody will say a word. Yeah, I'm worse than Satan.
That's yeah. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. On to Mr. Bretland. Off you go, Paul.
Right, Fiesta. I got some more splash paints, various colours, including the green for the Caterham.
Nice.
Porsche Guard red, and the 3 colours on the left are for the Rebel 4GT.
Oh yeah.
Got some 12 scale belts, 12 scale switches for the Caterham as well, and saddle tan interior for the Lambo. So there you go, Alan. There's another colour I'll be using.
Cool.
Colour. Also picked up the Lotus 79 Martini with a set of Taboo decals, extras, another Peugeot 307, and a very, very nice rally course 85, 86 Group B book, which is beautiful. Wasn't cheap, but it's a nice book.
Turn the heating off. Stop in the wind if you want. It's fine. Sorry.
He wants to strip off, James, what he's actually wanting to ask him.
Yeah, last time Santa asked me if you could do that, it got me into a lot of trouble. Missed one?
That's the belts, the toggle switches, and the paint for the Caterham.
Nice.
And some more.
Right, I got all these books and those videos for 18 quid delivered off eBay. That rally course one at the back alone is worth way more than that all on its own. I only really wanted the rally course and touring car books. Everything else was a bonus. But I really want to watch the BTCC.
Have you still got a video to play them videos on?
Nope. I think I've got one getting sorted.
Dan's got one right behind him.
I've got one just there, yeah.
I know you have, mate.
You can actually get converted to CDs.
I know. I'll have to have a look, see how much it's going to cost.
Look at that.
Because they're 3 hours long, those videos each.
I want to say it should be about 8 quid each, I think, Paul.
Is it? Might be worth doing. Yeah, they're 3 hours long, each one of those videos. It's the full season on there, so it'll be worth watching. So that's at BTC in its heyday for me. This thing, I spotted these on eBay. They get a bit of a bad rep, but from what I've read, this one's not too bad.
Thank you.
Beautiful looking thing. So it Graham goes to the next pick.
Yeah,
115 quid. They retail at about 160. And as you can see, it's a mix of white metal parts.
Awesome.
Body's all metal, all pre-painted, but I'll probably paint it myself. You've also got plastic, rubberized plastic, PE, all sorts of stuff in there.
That's great.
The pictures of it look great. And I know a lot of people said they're a pain. This one doesn't look that bad. Whether it is, it's that nice. I put the photograph in twice. By accident. But yeah, very happy with that. And then XJ220, me and Sam were talking about these the other day after watching them. And that kit's going for stupid money now.
Yeah, it's quite
That's
old.
like 60 quid upwards. I got that for 23 quid off eBay.
Bargain.
And the conversion set for the Fiesta as well, different rims and different suspension as well.
That's a cracker kit. That.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Cracker. And on to Big Sam.
That's right, tell him.
Why? What?
And on to Big Sam.
You want me to talk? All right. Bought this kit ages ago. It's the Revel 4 GT Le Mans. Paul's got one. I think Tim's got one as well.
No, I've not got one of them.
You haven't got one?
No.
It's a future buddy build. All being well with Mr. B.
Cool.
Next Big G. Oh, yeah, the Golf McLaren.
That is the sexiest car.
Very nice.
Yep. I actually built this car ages ago, and I don't know where it is.
In the box. Have you looked out the window?
It's in the box in the window.
Yeah, check your box.
I have the colours for it. So, Paul sadly got let down one, didn't you, Paul? Yeah.
Right? What?
Yeah.
You got let down on this, didn't you? The Golf McLaren.
Yeah. Model hobbies again, mucking people around.
I think I got the last one.
I had to PayPal distribute to get the money back.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's a future buddy build as well, I think.
Yeah, I have to find one.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, I thought you ordered one at the same time.
I did, got mucked around by them, never turned up, didn't answer any questions. And they had to wait weeks to get the money back.
G.
I love that Gulf scheme.
Yep. That McLaren actually looks red, but it's pink.
Yeah, I got that one. I didn't.
I
didn't get that one either.
No. I looked at this. Paul showed me a picture of it, and I thought, that's a lovely colour red. And then we actually looked at photographs, and it's pink. It's not red, pink.
Is that actually your thumb to the bottom left of that picture?
That's my stick-on finger that I'm going to need when this comes off. Thanks, Norman.
You're welcome.
Audi Quattro. I got this from Frey. An Audi Quattro. I love it. It's great. That's 3 I've got now. So I'm going to do one with the detail upset. Also got this from Frey as well. The Fujimi BMW.
I like that.
Z4 GT3. Loads and loads of decal schemes out there for it. Future buddy built with Mr. B as well.
Yeah, I've got to get one of them as well.
Yeah. Up we go, Jay.
Oh, blimey.
I actually bought the one on the right with the brown tape. The thing, the instructions were missing on it, and I got it pretty cheap. And then Paul spotted a better looking one on eBay, and I think I got it for 20 quid posted.
Awesome.
Or 23 quid posted, something like that. So I have 2. The one on the left, decals are perfect on it. So if there's any problems, I've got one for salvage anyway. So we'll just keep that in the back burner. But Paul has this, and so it's another buddy build come up with yours is this one.
Isn't this Silkwood car the same car though?
Yeah, basically it's the same car, just different branding.
Sam?
Yeah, we'll have to get that one as well. Yeah, that's not me.
Nice one, Sam.
Okay, moving on to Adam Barber. Says, my wife bought me a UV lamp for bought a UV lamp for nails, and it was dirt cheap. So it'd be sweet of her to let me buy one for decal, whitening, or as he calls it, a bleaching hanger. Oh.
You never get your rear end in there.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea, though. I wonder how long you have to leave them in for.
I'd imagine it'd be quicker than doing it in the window.
Probably.
That's really cool. I'll put the picture up in a second, and also a PMF 100 Super Saver and a Revel EF 2000 prototype. Cool. Like that. It's an old kit, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Not me. What?
Rattling.
Hey.
Get done.
Right. David says, oops, posted in the main page. Anyway, he got 1/32 decals. He paid way too much, and the new Spitfire.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Oh.
Chunk's been shopping again. Few bits and pieces. Cool. Very nice indeed. Milliput. Ooh, do I sense a diorama coming on there, Chunk? Oh,
No.
Oh, that's nice.
that's cool.
I'm just going to say warped.
For $5.
It could be you'd be getting anything for $5 in that box.
I'm going to say warped chrome that you can climb up an house on.
And that's $5 Australian as well. So that's probably about what?
£2.50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 270.
Wow. And he's catching ball.
I don't know.
And he's on a mission and some lovely Citadel. I was using the lead belch of the Citadel the other day. It's really bloody nice, actually. Lovely pair.
Nice hot chunk.
Yeah.
Nice whole chunk. And to Andrew Summers, who I think is AT4047 in the chat, isn't he? Purchased and now en route from Hong Kong. The B-Max Lancia S4. Very nice car. I love that car.
That's cool.
Yeah. And the detail set.
Right, here we go. Hobby boss here.
And the Hasegawa Impreza. €15.
Now, I wonder if that's going to come in the martini decals. It should do. Because for some reason, the martini one gets through that loophole. So I don't know if it's just the tobacco that they're really strict on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still advertise alcohol, can't you? You can't advertise tobacco.
Yeah, but I'm sure when it all came in, they banned the alcohol advertising as well.
Yeah, they did on the track. Yeah, but
right.
as a rule, it's okay to advertise.
There we go. Is that the detail up separate there as well? Can't quite see.
Yeah.
So what do you get in there? You got carbon. Oh, I call it carbon, the yellow carbon. Wow, that's a hell of a detail upset there.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Wow.
No,
Did you tell how much it was? Hang on. Go have a look. €15 is cheap for that Subaru.
Yeah.
It's not bad kit. I built that a while back.
Yep.
No detail up from Hobby Design. Very nice.
Lovely.
Nice haul, mate. Just in something landing there, so I wonder what that's going to be. James Skiffins, who is model officer, got an early Christmas present for the bench, along with something a little different for me, a Bandai B-Wing Starfighter. The cool big black mat. And have you just got one of those? Yeah. Yeah, they look really good. It's a funny shape thing, that, like. But what film's that from?
Battle for Endor. Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi, is it? So I have seen it.
I thought it was Lord of the Rings.
I knew it was Star Wars, you dafty. It says so at the top. Oh, I'm going to have to get myself a Star Wars thing soon. Julian Salathiel finally got his ammo Black Friday order, along with some Vallejo plastic putty, some 172 resin pilots, and some electronic bits for upcoming builds.
Ooh.
Cooler shake, huh? Dan, not a lot. Dan Edmonds has just bought some Rocket Rapid even. I think Santa's just getting ready to pick up his sack and leave. Ian Douthwaite.
So many jokes.
Yes, I know. New cutting mat, evergreen styrene strip, more resin truck bits, some liquid chrome pen, and a 172 Cutty Sark.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, they were one of the ones that was on sale cheap in Aldi, weren't they? I think that's quite a good model, isn't it? Somebody saying it was really good.
A cute little thing anyway, 172nd.
I'm sure I saw somebody saying that it was a really good little kit.
No matter what, I'm sure Ian will make it look like a 132nd, you know. His modeling skills.
Timothy Iverts has been, just for a change, buying some World War I stuff.
I like that, Tim.
Sorry, I'm just doing a quick bit of forum. There's some spammers on the forum. I'm just getting rid of.
All right. So, yeah, Tim's bought himself a Halberstadt Late.
Yeah. The guy on one of the Wingnut pages had ordered a load of extras So I had that one up for sale. He had the early and the late, but the early went before I had a chance to get it. So
Damn blast.
I got the late version, which is just as good, to be honest. Slightly different deck options.
That's a nice looking kit on that.
Cool.
Yeah.
And some nice decals as well.
Yeah, there's someone brought along a load of extras that are being sold off, and they had a load of the Fokker DR1s, and that's both sets they do from. So I grabbed both of those, and then some Edward, one stitching for fabric.
Oh.
Pretty weird, but I thought I'd grab them on there.
That looks like a headache and a wrapper to me.
Oh yeah.
Any idea which scheme you're going to do it in, Tim?
If I get one, getting hold of the kit can be a bit more difficult. I actually quite like the middle one in part 2.
Yeah.
But then the red and white one looks quite nice. Actually.
Yeah, those look good.
I like the red and whites.
I like
the
zigzag.
Zigzag's quite nice as well.
The zigzag one does it for
Something
me.
different.
Yeah.
Is that finish?
No,
No, it's not started it, Jim.
Oh, damn. Did it do it?
remember this is World War One.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Because that symbol's being used quite a lot here, there, everywhere. I can't remember what it means when it's backwards on the German planes. I can't remember what it means.
I know. Is it? I think it's Japanese. It's it's a phrase in Japanese, I think.
Okay, and that symbol backwards is within the Jewish language or within Jewish symbols as well. I can't remember what it's to do with.
Okay.
I know that symbol that way round is. I'm sure it's in. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I've always wondered that myself. I was like,
Are you not just meaning Hebrew, Tim, and not just Jewish?
maybe you're right there. So I thought it's to do. Yeah, quite right. It's probably more Hebrew, isn't it? Thank you.
And moving on to the final one of the week, which is Santa.
Yeah, that does look very cool.
Oh, Santa.
That is the best looking craft ever made out of all of them.
It's cool looking one. Isn't it? My personal favourite is the Y wing, but the B wing is cool.
Is that in your sacks over?
The one is so boring.
Oh, it's not.
And that is
Santa.
Santa's got taste, you see.
Punch Santa's beard off.
No.
Has Santa gone back to the North Pole then?
No, he's going now.
Oh, bye, Santa.
He's even put his beard back.
Bye bye.
Bye, Santa.
Bye bye, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Honestly, thank you.
Nice one, Dad.
Brilliant.
We hear a smack when he goes out through the door.
Graham's just putting the bolt back on. Oh dear.
Matthew in the chat's going to make a perfect great B wing as well.
Oh
yeah, Terry, you need to go back. You need to go back about what time is it? About an hour.
Yeah.
And watch that entrance. It's hilarious.
Sidebar chat there, Tim.
You watch Graham have kittens.
Yeah, you need to go back and watch that. 'Cause it's funny as hell.
I plan on watching it.
Kittens as well.
I plan on putting it on my big telly and watching it on my big telly tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, thank you, Noel.
Do you want to read the chat back a little bit, or are you busy?
So me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez, I don't even know. I forgot where. Oh, hang on.
To be honest,
Hey?
it's just people generally talking. Yeah, Willie, if you can contact me, mate, that'd be awesome. I can't figure out where to message you. Yeah, Terry, go back and watch it. It's worth
it is.
watch.
Brilliant.
I'll be definitely rewatching it tomorrow.
Nice mince pie, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you like your surprise?
Yeah. Honestly, thank you.
No.
He didn't like it to start with, but it come round eventually. I've got to say though, G, your face were just gold. I were just gold.
Honestly, I wondered who the hell it was.
I'm glad we live in a country that guns are banned. Put it that way.
Well, because you get the Rotary Club people coming around with their like slaying stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought, have I not locked my gate? And as the bugger just walked into my garden. Honestly, I didn't know what the hell it was, and then literally opened the door and was like, "What?"
And he went, "It's me, Dan."
That reminds me of no Blackadder where Baldrick pulls his disguise off and goes, "It's me, Baldrick." Oh my word.
I think Dan did it more than 3 of his life.
Yeah. Just in case Graham's ninja skills kicked
We
in.
genuinely weren't sure exactly how you'd take it, Graham.
Yeah. Claire, if you contact Martin F in the chat there, he'll tell you everything you need to know about pledge
Oh,
flow.
that's a question for Graham, that.
Yeah.
What? No, just polish it, Claire.
Yeah, if you've got some compounds, Claire, give it a polish. It'll improve it way more than pledge ever will. Don't use the harsh ones, just use the fine one.
You know, I had the problems with some of my decals silvering on my Johnson, right?
Yeah.
I was chatting to them down at Model Club. They goes, "What you should have done?" I was like, I'm looking at them, I know exactly what he said. Should put some pledge down for.
To be fair, if you had done it, they might not have silvers.
They probably. Thanks, Paul. Thanks.
Well, they probably wouldn't.
No.
What did you actually use, Tim? Did you just go straight on paint?
Yeah.
See, they are right. Always pledge coat.
Pledge cloaks you too. Yeah, it was one of those. I hadn't done my prep work well enough, and that was the problem.
Yeah, Claire, if you've got the Finnish compound, not the nationality, the Tamiya one, give it a go over with that, and that'll make. Just be careful you don't break it. It's easy to break. It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there was a bit of fun for tonight.
That was really good.
For everyone who's tuned in, I told you to tune in tonight, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I've been building it up. Paul Graham was getting paranoid the other day, going, "You got something planned for me?" No,
No.
not at all. Made up this bullshit. Well, it wasn't bullshit because we've done it. We just all got silly hats and decorations in there. I think I pacified him enough to pull it off. Just. I think in the back of the mind, Graham's was still ticking away. Maybe
I wasn't expecting that. Not at all.
You're a good sport, mate. You're real.
that has literally been in planning since Telford.
Yeah.
That.
Graham's probably just thinking now, how much diesel have I got and how many people can I get with that diesel?
I went to the Nick. I said to Nick, "How long have you known about this one?" A couple of weeks.
Oh dear.
I'm surprised she pulled it off. Actually, she was sitting there tonight, and she's like coming from work, and obviously the last day of work, where I time off, and she's like, "Are you really going in the shed tonight?" I was like, "Yeah." All right, okay. Oh dear. Anyway,
You took it well, mate. So well done.
yes, thank you very much, honestly, and yeah, another special thanks to Dan for that cross.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was mostly Dan's idea with my tinkering in amongst it.
I'll obviously build that Kraz and probably finish it.
Oh, that's a bit of a low blow, Jake. Low blow.
I've just been humiliated in front of 200 people. I'm entitled to.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Oh, it's going to get worse. Yeah, Graham's another 1,800 to watch it.
I'm
Yeah,
going to say wait till next week, till end of week next week.
they get about 2,000 views these over the week.
Oh.
So you're going to relive it over and over.
It was about 20 past 8, Terry. So it would be.
An hour ago.
No, it's more than that. Oh yeah, an hour ago. Yeah, so it'd be 40 minutes into the show. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of screenshots of it.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, which one did you get, Graham? Let's have a look. Ah, nice. Excellent.
Got me a lumper call.
There's a Satsuma. There should have been Satsuma as well.
Two Satsumas and a lumper call.
Yeah.
Mince pies as well.
Yeah.
The thing was, Harry got his plate of mince pies out his bag and it was just all set up.
I know, that was amazing. It's like they were glued on.
Yeah. It was like some off at Generation game.
Mark, I've not tried the Mr. Colour ones. The Aqueous are. Aqueous. Very good, Aqueous. I've not tried Mr. Colour. The problem with lacquer, they're a bit of a pain because they'll either take your primer off or just take it itself off each time. So probably not, to be honest. There we are. So there's our Christmas surprise. That's all done. Thank God.
That was brilliant.
That were excellent.
Hats off to you, fellas, honestly.
No problem.
No, I've still got mine on, Jake.
Well, ooh, that's got pre-printed photo etch in there as well.
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Lovely stuff.
Now then, and just occurred to me because I've got a BTR as well. Can they go? They can go together, can't they?
Yeah, should do.
Yeah.
No, there's a thing.
What you should do, Graham, is a video build series on it.
Yeah, but
Let's see if you finish it then. I need you swore then. Really. Anyway, and see if we can finish the.
Yeah, I maybe could. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. I've seen you do yours the way you're doing it, where you're just like doing a voiceover. I like that idea, and I've also been watching Nigel's where he like does a bit and then does like a little update, but he does like lots of updates, if you know what I mean. And just does like a little bit of stuff on camera.
The voiceover is so quick, really quick. I can say that a camera's running while I'm working. I end up with loads of footage, but I can scan through it quick. And I can scan through it in a hangout with you lot or wherever because I've got no audio on it. I just mute the audio. So it's basically 6 hours of like talking crap and music in the back. And just pick all the pertinent points, cut them, and then do the voiceover at the end. It's so quick to do. Really good. So much easier than it was. Takes a lot of the stress off because you just had to be on my own to do them. It was crap.
Yeah.
Like 2 days of being isolated building.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
And plus, the thing is as well, because if you remember ages ago, do you remember I said I was going to try and do that starter kit one, that Airfix?
Yeah.
And I started doing it, but the thing is, if you're describing something that you're doing and you either mess up what you're saying or mess up what you're doing, you can't go back. It's done, isn't it? So you've really got to be concentrating so hard.
Yeah.
I don't fancy that. But yeah, I like the other ways. I might do one.
Easy. Right, Dan, do you want to do your bit?
Yeah, I can do, mate.
Go on, mate. Yeah, let's get you queued up for your Santa.
Oh, cheers, John. You said not coming from Sharpie.
Yes.
Yeah,
what's he saying about you and wheels, G?
Yeah, you just cut it really flush. Snip.
Straight off.
I'm just figuring it funny, aren't I?
Oh, dear, that weren't funny, I've got to say.
Right. So we're going to go to Dan. He's going to look at all your work, all of our work on the Facebook page and forum. Get your pens and paper ready, peeps. Make some notes because you're going to get to vote for your favourite build at the end of it.
I'm just going to quickly grab a drink.
Over you go, Dan. Off you go, bud.
Hello, peeps. We're going to start, as always, on the forum.
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho. We're going to start this week with Maverick231. And is finally completed the drop tanks and recce pod for the 172nd Matchbox F4K Phantom 2.
Nice.
One in A and AEE Boscombe Down Raspberry Ripple colours.
Excellent. Done a good job of that Matchbox kit.
Yeah, I'd have been that days ago. It looks really good though. I like that one. Oh, 2 Kids No Sleep. Scott in Canada. And he's almost finished the Hasegawa 172nd F18F Super Hornet.
Nice.
This is for Paul's I don't want to build any more damn plane Bretland's twin tail Christmas build.
What plane? I wasn't building a plane. Or a truck.
Took many liberties to give her a Canadian style. Though this is certainly not a CAF plane in reality. Tamir clear orange canopy, some various whites for her feet and lots of grey everywhere else, with a dash of ultimate dirt on top. It did a black false canopy on her belly and port side searchlights for the Canadian touch. Tamir clear red on the nose, get it?
Nice work, Scott.
He says it's Friday's change, so I won't see you guys live for the show. We'll have to watch you all on the replay. Wishing everybody on the live show forum, Facebook, and Modelling Universe happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Excellent.
And may your 2019 be bright and merry.
And Scott's been joining us in Hangouts a couple of times. Really nice bloke. And hopefully we see him a bit more in there.
Oh, I need to make sure I'm in when he joins.
Yeah, me too.
I like Scott. I've spoke to Scott Fruit Forum for years now. For like
nice bloke.
At least 4, nearly 5 years, I'm guessing now. This is Tomcat 64 next. And he's also in with a build for Paul's 172nd Twinny Finny Wingy Thingy.
I never thought about calling it that. That's good.
This is Vesda's 172nd SU27. It's a nice build so far, just a little filling and sanding, but nothing dramatic. The Christmas hat's in the mouth. Pilot and cockpit have been done in Vallejo Model Air and Model Color. Nose cone and vertical stabilizers are just dry fitted so they can be removed to aid masking later. Have a great Christmas and New Year, folks. Oh, I like this one. That's probably the best shot I like of this one, you know. This is Paul. Say again.
That's why I picked it.
Yeah. This is Paul with his Tamiya 124th R34 GTR Z2 Skyline. Built as a two-part video build on the International Scale Modeler YouTube channel, the one that you're watching now. It's a great kit that's gone together perfectly. Primed in Ultimate Black Primer, base painted in Splash Midnight Purple 2, clear coated in the Pro Range 2K Clear, wheels painted in Tamiya TS14 Black and cleared in TS13, all sprayed through the Ultimate Apex airbrush and polished with Novus polish and waxed with Splash Spray Wax.
There we go.
That colour really does need lots of edges to make it sharp, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful work, that man.
Yeah, lovely to do.
In the display case, as you look at it, it looks crap.
Yeah.
It doesn't catch you in the light. It just looks like a really dark, crappy purple color. It needs light, and as Tim says, angles to catch it. Yeah. It's just stunning paint. It really is beautiful.
It probably needs to rotate as well, you know, to make sure you're catching up.
Yeah, it's not. It just gets the right angle like that, and it's perfect.
I would say, after all the pictures I've seen of that particular one, that's the one.
I preferred it from the back with the wheels turned.
Yeah, great. I quite like that pick as well.
Yeah.
That one's better.
No, I prefer that one. You both
very nice, mate.
This is Bifford next.
Nice, Bifford.
And he's painted up a Squadron Moments in Time World War I display base in 132nd. This is a full resin base for displaying World War I aircraft. He's primed it using Ultimate Grade Primer, and then he's used Vallejo Model Air paints to get the base colours down. He's used dark earth, olive drab, wood, and skin tone on the various sections. He's used Citadel dry paints on the rocks. He's let that dry and then used various colours of Absalom 502 oils, heavily thinned to create some weathered effects. I picked up the base directly from Squadron around noon and had everything finished before supper. Very detailed and easy to get painted up.
Yeah, that's good. That
nice.
I do like that, actually. Looks good. This is Stroman next. And this is Hasegawa 172nd 109 G6 Eastern Front. Painted in Mist Hobby Color RLM 74, 75, and 76, and coated in Tamiya X22 in the middle of the decaling phase, and it hopes to be done over the weekend.
Cool.
Cool decal. Yeah.
More or less box art he's got going on there, hasn't he? I like. This is Smoke Rider Don next. He says nothing major done at the moment. He's working on a fire truck build and the lovely Hobby Boss 132nd IL2 Sturmovik. So far, all of the cockpit done using Model Masters and Tamiya paints. He's used pastel for the dirt staining. This is F27 packs next. There's some progress on his Eastern Express 1144 Fokker 50. The gloss white finish has taken 2 undercoats of Tamiya white primer, 3 coats of automotive lacquer, and 2 top coats of Tamiya rattle can pure white. Decanted, of course. All has been shot through is adorable new Badger Extreme Patriot, which is living up to its early promise. The model has been buffed up after most coats to make the finish as smooth and realistic as possible. After all that effort, there is going to be no weathering on this one. A few hours spent at Sydney Airport recently watching the airliners come and go reminded him how spotless airlines keep most of their airliners. The tail pale blue is a mixture of Tamiya pure white and TS15 blue to match the blue on the decal sheet, which will see this one end up in SkyWest colours. There's no rescribing here. Rescribing panel lines in 1/144 scale is a mug game. I do like his colour that he's got going on, though.
The blue's nice. Nice looking plane as well.
And I'm intrigued about the process that he's gone through, where he's primed it and then he's put lacquer over the top. So is that like a lacquer clear? Because I've seen Carlos do something similar to that. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's just to get your colour smoother or what. I don't know.
Don't know.
But Carlos primes, sands, gloss down a high shine gloss, and then paints, and then glosses again. I think that's how he does it.
Okay.
And he's getting a really belting. Well, you've seen his finishers.
Yeah.
I might have to try that. Anywho, this is Warped Crisis next. And this is almost finished. Just needs to add the light lenses and then a final polish. And it is a Revell 1/24 Samba bus, ultimate grey primer, Zero's beige grey top, and sealing wax bottom. Chrome down with a Molotov chrome pen. Interior is ultimate grey primer and Vallejo ivory. Is aqua glossed it, Novus polished, and then given a Brazilian wax. And he hopes everybody has a good weekend and a Merry Christmas all.
That looks great.
That's my next build.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
The color. I think the colours that he's chose are perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That is really cool.
Very
happy with that.
Very 60s-ish.
And then, I think out of all the buses, they're the best looking with the roofs like that.
Yes.
I was looking when I looked at that first. I didn't think. I thought you must have some aftermarket on there, but that's out the box. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Weren't they called safari buses or something?
Yes. Yep. That's the safari. It's called a safari.
And they're worth about 100 grand. If you
do you know what? Probably going up more now. They're the split screen with the roof like that. They are the top of all the wanted.
I want to say, what do they call them? They call them 16 windows or something, don't they?
Yeah, something like that. There's a certain amount of windows on them, but yeah, I think we know them as a safari. And the earlier ones, I think, actually have tilt. Actually, the slightly more of expensive ones have the tilt out front windscreen.
Yes, that's right.
Split screen, and you tilt the windscreen out.
That's your air conditioning.
Wow. That's your aircon. They're worth whatever you'll pay for them.
Exactly.
Hard to get hold of.
Well, I'd pay about 150. I wouldn't trade in my Fiesta for one. Put it that way.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Put your Fiesta engine in there.
This is Lynx next.
That's nice.
The Revell 148 Westland Wessex HAS Mark III. It's his first proper attempt at a helicopter, and it's taken a while to complete, but he's finally got there in the end. It was primed with Tamiya primer and was hand painted with Revell aqua colour, and weathered with MIG. And Merry Christmas to everyone.
That's good.
You know what? I want to say that hand painter.
No.
Yeah, it's doing a good job of that. What kit was it? Which kit was it?
The Revell one.
Revell Westland Wessex.
148.
It's not the artillery one reboxed, is it?
No, it's their old mold. It's real old.
All right.
It's as a kit. It's
You've done a good job then.
Yeah,
He's done a really good job.
done a fucking job.
Great job. Well done.
Nice work, mate. Oh, love.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
This is Novarus, Mr. James Skiffins, the master model maker. And he says, well, Matthew managed to get this finished on Saturday after the show last week. This is his entry into the Brit 48 built on British Aviation in Scale Facebook group. Put simply, a Tamiya 148 Supermarine Spitfire Mark I, painted using the only primer, Ultimate. Base colours are Model Colour and Mist Colour, some Tamiya panel accent, Ultimate washers, and finally some pigments from Pinnacles. A good mounting on a printed background and framed, and he hopes we all like it. Merry Christmas, one and all.
So,
That's superb.
I'm just going to put this out there now. Timbo, that's my one.
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, mind you.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on.
No.
No, do it in a bit. Do it properly in a bit.
I like this one, but I prefer James's. This is John MW, and he's managed to get his entry with Paul's non-box art scheme build done last week.
Oh, look at that.
A Aoshima McLaren F1 GTR with Tabao in the Gulf livery. He's painted using Zero Paints Gulf colours and Ultimate Black, clear coated in Zero Paints 2K Diamond Clear. Mostly done out of the box, except for some carbon decals in the interior, wires and seat belts.
Superb.
I nearly had that kit.
I think we're leaving.
Was that Paul?
Nearly, we didn't quite get it.
Yeah, nearly. Very close.
Well, I think we'll leave building ours for a while after looking at that.
So yeah,
That's superb.
A lovely one, that. I still
Beautiful.
prefer James, though. And this is Claire. This week's progress on her Hasegawa 172nd F-35 Lightning II B version, US Marine for Paul's Christmas group build. Work on the cockpit, added a final coat of Tamiya LP3 flat black lacquer over Ultimate Black Primer. Added Edward photo etch sets. Added Edward photo etch set to the cockpit. First time for me using photo etch, and the fuselage currently in Ultimate Grey Primer. All airbrush work using a hardened Steenbeck Infinity CR Plus 0.2 and a hardened Steenbeck Evolution AL Plus with 0.4 needle in.
Nice work, very clean.
Very clean work, that.
Very nice.
Really cool.
I like. Oh, this is Black 73 Cat.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas. This is a Hobby Boss King Tiger in 1/35. He's managed to put the scale. Camo tweaked until he was happy. Base of Tamiya XF60, XF59, then Mr. Hobby Aqueous, Rockbrunn, and Dunkelgrunn. Main pattern done with the Ultimate Apex, then fine-tuned with the Sotar 2020. Given a good coat of aqua gloss before painting the tools. Still some more painting to do before a pin wash. Is really loving this build, and cheers, Dan, your little dancer.
Oh, your little dancer.
Looking great, G. Really.
Yeah, nice work, Graham.
Yeah. I don't do tanks, but yeah, looks good, G.
Oh, cool.
This is the Smoo next. He's working on a Czech SU-25K Frogfoot kit. It's his first proper plane in over 35 years. It's 1/48th scale, pig of a kit, and he's adding lighting, having to build it from the wing tips back to the fuselage due to the wiring. And watch this space. Very brave.
Yeah, good luck with that, Terry.
Good luck. You're going to need it, but you're doing a good job.
Yep. And that's it for him. So we're going to slide. Oh, there we go. And I've switched them off and all. Ooh, dear me. Anyways, this is Mr. Dave Watts now on Facebook, and this is his Trumpeter 135th BR52. He's had fun with this and learnt a lot. And if it was to write down what has gone into doing it, it will be here all week. Merry Christmas to all at ISM and UMP.
Nice one, Dave. Looking good.
Done a really good job with that.
Like
Such a lovely
I
build.
do like what he's done with that, to be fair.
Yep.
This is Mr. David Stevens. This is a Trumpeter 135th. Hang on, it's a 30N6E flap lid radar.
Cool.
When I first read that, I nearly said something wrong. It's based on their well-used MAZ 543 chassis. It does look like the Trumpeter has gone back and done some maintenance on their original scud molds, as the scud sprues in this kit are very clean with no flash.
Nice.
I like this one as well. This is Mr. Sean Bradder, and this week has been very buzzy, working on his Industrial Mechanica 135th Ornithopter. His first experience of working with a resin kit is painted it with UMP Primer, Zero Paints Black, and AK Extreme Metal Copper and Brass, with a multitude of Tamiya acrylics to the details. The wings are PE brass with a thin layer of plastic sandwiched between, sprayed with Zero's flip paint. UMP Sanders used to bring detail out with Winsor & Newton oil paints to add texture to the body. And his open Santa empties his sack all over you and makes your modelling wishes come true.
Oh,
That's fantastic,
That's
man.
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Really good.
beautiful work, Sean.
I've got a funny feeling Sean's going to end up going down the industrial mechanic hole, and he's not going to be seen for months.
he was his money.
Nor is his money. I was just about to say, nor is his wallet.
That's nice.
This is Miroslav next,
Nice.
and he's calling this one done. It's new 124th scale BMW M6 GT3. It's a 2016 24 hours winner, apparently. It's in UMP white primer, AK extreme metal paint, zero paint diamond finish tube clear coat, and he's sprayed with his H&S Evo 2-in-1. He says, he must say that he's not 100% happy with the outcome. It's a nice car, but he was expecting better quality from a kit price at 36 quid. Part fitting issues, errors in manual and quality of the sprues are not what I expect for this price. Every time when he tries something new, he ends up with why didn't I buy it to make it instead? Of course, he's made some errors, but he needs to improve. I know he could do it better, but it's a learning process. Anyway, like he said, he loves the car itself. When it comes to new kit, in his opinion, it's not worth this money. P.S. He would like to take this opportunity and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and all the best in the 2019 year. Paul Bretland, thank you for all your support. Much appreciated.
No worries, buddy.
That's excellent.
It definitely does.
I think
has
it's a
issues.
belting job.
Yeah, that's stunning, but it does have issues, that kit.
But to really learn and hone new modelling skills, sometimes you have to do a crap kit.
Yeah, he's done a cracking job on that.
And it does make you appreciate the more.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Anyway, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This is Mr. Charles Stellini next. And he's finished this Airfix 148 scale Spitfire Mark, whatever it is, 4, 5B. I don't know. And if I'm honest, it's a Spitfire. Sorry, Dan. He's primed it in UMP grey. He's painted in AK Real Colours Earth Brown and Tamiya XF82 Ocean Grey and XF21 Sky underneath. He's gave it a UMP Dark Dirt wash. The only things that we don't like about this kit was the landing gear, because there was no holes to insert the landing gear, just placed on where instructions said to. Not a bad kit. Have a great weekend and Merry Christmas to all of you.
Cool.
Oh, nice job there.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
This is Mr. John Stone next. He says, greetings, slaves to the plastic and spruce smugglers. This week in the arena, we see further progress being made on the Meng Husky TSV. As per usual from Meng, a well thought out kit. Lots of detail and fun to build. Model on then, or it's the lash.
Looking good, John.
He pumps them out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Radim Effenberger next. He says, so starting this day, Thursday, starting his 3 weeks Christmas vacation. I don't know about you guys, but he's still getting his full salary. Got to love our work laws. Well. And how to spend it better than with our hobby and girlfriends / wifeys, of course. Now he presents you is F22 Raptor from Hobby Boss for the Christmas buddy build. Painted with Tamiya acrylics. Now only landing gear and armament left to do. Have a nice live, lads. Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you and watchers.
Very nice.
He's got the essential bit of kit there for over Christmas, hasn't he?
Sure.
On the bench. The bottle opener. That's a nice looking build, that.
You just joined the chat as well a few minutes ago, so
Yeah.
just
It's a nice looking build.
Oh, this is Kurt Mulder, Fox's brother. That's an old joke, I know. And this is Academy 135th M4A3 Sherman Clappy. The launcher required all the tubes to be connected together, which took a very long time. Tamiya olive drab base coat and Absalom oils for the color modulation with value gear stowage.
Looking good.
But yeah, I think it did some damage.
I won't like to be near it when it were letting it go.
No, that's cool.
Oh, Mr. Paul Bertman.
Oh,
This is 124th Hasegawa Lancia 037. It's an Ultimate Modeling Products White Primer with 0 paint Lancia Bianco White.
I think it's Bianco too. Bianca.
yeah.
I think it's Bianco, isn't it?
God, they went down well, Paul.
Cartograph decals, which went down great.
Yeah, absolutely spot on.
Are the kit decals cartograph?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
They do look good, especially I like that particular curve right there.
Yeah, that was the problematic one to do, but not that bad. So it's split in the red, you see.
Yeah.
It's only got to split this, you just got to make it up.
See how well they went down the back arch, look.
Yeah.
I think it was sprayed on.
Really nice.
Announcement.
They've gone down well.
I like. This is Mr. David Wright next. It's a work in progress. It's very vintage Airfix BF109 in 148. Primed in Tamiya grey surface primer and badly airbrushed with the wrong Tamiya dark green and then Tamiya black. He's about to give up on it as it was a terrible and his filling skills leave a lot to be desired. Please be kind. It's his only second attempt since returning after a 25-year hiatus.
It's good.
It looks all right from here.
Yeah. I'd be happy with it.
I'd be delirious. Oh, Mr. James Skiffins again. He says, so some progress on his 172nd Magister this week for the Graham Pearson Christmas commiserate build. Most of the bare metal foil is completed and the highlights painted with model colour red. I weren't even going to attempt to just pronounce that, but that looks spanking.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the bare metal experience, mate.
Yeah, it's cool.
I suspect he enjoyed it to a point and they won't be doing one again anytime soon, is my guess.
It's better on 32nd scale. It works.
Yeah. I bet he's only used a corner of one of them sheets. 172nd. This is Mr. Julian Salathiel. If I've butchered your name, sorry.
He was in the chat earlier. Salathiel, I think.
Salathiel. Apologies, Julian.
I think I could be wrong.
But this is his 135th Dragon Panzer III House J, painted in mission models and Vallejo acrylic. He's weathered it with oil paint and pigments. The tops are all homemade using tin foil, and has also replaced the tow cable with some copper wire twisted together in a drill. And you can't see it in this photo, but it's also scratch built an interior as this is going on a diorama with multiple hatches open.
Cool.
I like that a lot.
I like his colours. His colours he's got going on there.
It's really nice. Those tops as well from tin foil, they look absolutely smack. And they look resin.
They do look real, to be fair.
That's so good. Oh, mate, that's lovely.
Just don't touch them.
Listen, is it? Yeah, it is.
It's what we're now on.
The front section of the track there must be missing.
Yes.
It's not my eyes.
I suspect if it's going on a dio, we're all open. I suspect that might be blown off.
Yeah.
Or busted.
Very nice.
This is Mr. Philip Ram's car next. And this is his Revell 132nd BAC Hawk. He's primed in Model Air Surface, Model Air Blue, and red. And look, a flashing light on the top. Yay, the base is a picture frame. Cool. With green /grey scatter. Good drink. Oh, yeah. Glossed with Vallejo. Not that good, really. A big-ass dragon to go down the side.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, and he should say that the cockpit glass is dry fitted.
Cool.
That looks massive.
Yeah, big enough. Even for a little plane, it's big in that scale.
I was going to say it, yeah. I would like this one as well. This is Mr. Dan Edmonds. This week he's finished the chassis on his Italiero 124th Abarth truck. He's pretty much finished painting all the interior as well. He's mostly used UMP primers, various Vallejo metal colours and model colour paints to this point. Have a great show and Merry Christmas to you all, especially Graham.
That's damn nice, that isn't it?
Excellent.
Yeah,
Right.
good. Dan, honestly,
That's
I'm
good.
so glad you stuck with that, mate. You're
I was
doing
just about to say the very same thing, Jay.
Yeah, seriously, that's belting, mate.
Cracking work.
Yeah. It's making me want to burn mine now.
Big dog shit.
This is Scott Blowis next. And this is his 1/144th Pegasus Hobbies Nautilus. The squid is painted in magenta and white with a bull grey rock base. It just needs to do some touch-ups and weathering.
That's nice.
I like that.
Very cool.
I do like that.
Mm.
This is Mr. Alex Hillman next. He says he's getting close to stitching Kitty Hawk's 132nd F86D Saber Dog together. It's a fun, challenging kit, and happy Christmas all.
Yeah.
I'm going to say take the fun out of that particular.
I see what he means about having lots of bits to sort of clag together.
Yeah, the airframe's made up of multiple parts, which makes it a rather difficult kit to actually build.
See, I can't understand in somebody's mind why would you do that.
Mine's Reeboks.
Yeah. And I suspect a lot of them will be reboxed or burnt.
There's a lot of them got scrapped, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. David Shaw next. And this week's progress on his Mark II Escort. On the interior has made some seat changes using C1 Hakatora seats, a parts box steering wheel, handmade shifter added to the roll cage, is made cushions for the roll bars, has added seat belts using Paul Bretland style from his Scuba Build series. He's added more detail handbrake from Hasegawa Toyota Corolla Rally kit, then added a bit of his resin items to the trunk.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Like that.
Really looking forward to seeing that finished.
That's going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
Roll ball stuff's really nice.
No doubt he'll enter it into a competition over there and it'll win. This is Mr. Adam Height next. And he's working on Tamiya's Ferrari FXX. Enzo, not La Ferrari. He's enjoying the build. It's an amazing kit. Tamiya paints for most, except the metals, which are Mr. Hobby. He's used micro balloons on the steering wheel and in progress seats to create an Alcantara effect that he's super happy with, and he can't wait to finish this.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, and a sneaky from Mr. John Sharp. He says in a few spare moments he made a start on Tamiya's R34 Skyline in 124. He's used UMP Gloss Black Primer, followed by AK Extreme Chrome and some Alclad Enamel Cobalt Candy Blue on top of that.
Ooh.
A very nice colour, that, Mr. Sharpie.
Nice to see you at the bench, mate.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's it for this week. So
Excellent. Some great work there, boys.
Good work.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Well done, everyone. Go on, Graham, I'll let you do the spiel.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So hopefully you've been making notes and you've picked your winner. Dan will run through them quickly again in a second. When you see, put in the chat, start voting. Put the name of the builder ideally and the model, just to make it easy for Tim to count up.
Thank you.
And at the end, Tim will announce the winner. The winner will receive a UMP goodie bag.
Well done, Graham.
Nice one, Jake.
Only one vote. And don't vote for your vote.
Right, you guys, have you got any ones you want to vote for now before going through?
I'll tell you mine is going through.
I'll have the Wessex, please, Tim.
Wessex.
Actually, yes, I'm with Norman on that because that would have been a lot of work.
Bill James for me.
No, I'm changing my mind. I'm going for that Phantom. Right, Purple Phantom.
Can I have 4 first choices?
That Matchbox kit would have been a nightmare, I reckon.
Yeah, that's a good call, that one, actually.
Yeah, I'm going for that Phantom.
Okay.
Right, get ready. Don't vote yet, guys.
No. When you Norman put a 5-minute time on the screen in a bit, so you'll have 5 minutes to do your voting. Wait until you see me type. Ready?
Hang on, guys, girls, don't put your votes in yet.
I don't read them anyway. Only in between.
Yeah, no, but they need to put them back in. Put them back in a minute. Wait, fellas, wait. Oh, God's sake.
I'm not seeing anything anyway at the moment. My chat.
Stop. Please stop.
Go on, Graham.
Hang on now.
Don't worry about it. Just go.
Are we ready, folks?
Yeah.
Yep. Stuff.
2, 1. Start voting.
Hang on.
Yeah, Barry, you can vote for anyone. We're all included, everyone. It doesn't matter on this.
Yeah.
Willie, David, Mr. Mini Dreams, and Martin, put your votes back in again.
I've had to restart
And Terry. Yeah, count in between after Graham's thing.
And we'll have a quick rundown. We'll start with Mr. Maverick 231 with the Matchbox Phantom. Really well done. Two Kids No Sleep. Scott with his F-18 Super Hornet. Nice. I like that as well. Tomcat 64 with his Zvezda SU-27.
Nice.
Paul with his GTR Z2 Skyline. I like that. Bifford with his World War I display base in 132nd. Stroman with his 172nd 109 G6. Smoke Rider Don with his 132nd IL2 Sturmovik. F27 packs with his 1144 Fokker 50. Warped Crisis with his Samba Bus. We have Lynx with the Revell Westland Wessex. Really well done on that one as well. Novarus with his Spitfire. I do like that one. That's definitely my favourite so far. Yeah, definitely. I just like what
please, Tim.
I just like what he's doing.
What was that?
Me for James, please.
James as well. Okay.
Yeah, me as well, Tim.
John MW for his McLaren F1 GTR. I like that, but I just
that too.
Yeah. Claire with the Hasegawa 172nd F-35 Lightning II, the US Marines. Black 73 Cat with his Hobby Boss King Tiger. Smoo with his Czech SU-25 with his lights and his doodads. Quickly run. What are you doing? Quickly run across the face ache, and we've got Mr. Dave Watts with his Trumpeter BR52. We have Mr. David Stevens with his Trumpeter flap lid radar. Say that slow. Mr. Sean Browder with his Hornet Thopter. We have Miroslav with his BMW M6 GT3. We've got some feedback there, boys.
No.
I can't hear it. I'll refresh.
I was just about to say, I'm very sound. Mr. Charles Stellini with his Airfix Spitfire in 1/48 scale. Mr. John Stone with his Meng Husky. We have Mr. Braden Effenberger with his, hang on now, it's a F-22 Raptor. We have Mr. Kurt Mulder with his M4A3 Sherman Calliope. We have Mr. Paul Bretland with his Lancia 037. Mr. David Wright with his BF 109 in 48 scale. We have Mr. James Skiffins again with his Magister. We have Mr. Julian Salathiel, Butcher, with his 135th Dragon Panzer III J. Mr. Philip Ramscar with his BAC Hawk. Mr. Dan Edmonds with his Bath Truck. Mr. Scott Blowis with his Pegasus Hobbs Nautilus and his Squid. Mr. Alex Hillman with his 132nd F86D Sabre Dog. Mr. David Shawn with his Mark II Escort. Mr. Adam Hite with his Ferrari FXX. It's an Enzo, not a LaFerrari. And Mr. John Stone, Mr. John Sharp with his R34 Skyline.
Well done.
Yeah, well done, Dan.
And plenty of time to spare.
Well, we've been done. You're a master.
Tim,
Yeah.
did you put me down for? You did. You're down. There's about 6 or 7 there at least.
Yeah, there's quite a few that have been going through. I'm like,
I mean, I'm a car guy, so there could have been at least 4 or 5 there.
Yeah.
I've seen, what James has been doing. That's beautiful. It's stunning.
For me, it's his composition and his thought that is actually put into that to think, I know what I'll do with that. I'll, bosh it in a frame, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I just like it.
Yeah, I've seen it, when he had it on one of the hangers and he showed it, unreal.
1. Stop votes.
Philip, I think you're putting the timer by Tim because you kept voting for yourself.
Yep.
Which you want to vote for yourself, fair play, but not 3 times.
Don't need it. Don't need that keep popping up.
Chat then. It's a bit silly. Match just out. Unlucky. Right, let's get that off there and put you on Timothy.
Hello.
Martin. See you later tomorrow.
Hey, Martin.
See you, Martin.
See you tomorrow, mate.
What was I put more? Yeah, anyway. Okay, so we've got a joint third between Skiffin Spitfire, the Wessex, and the Phantom. All got 5 votes each. Paul's Skyline came second with 6.
Whoa.
Yep. And then John's McLaren wiped the floor with 13.
Yeah.
Well
done, Mark. Stunning.
Yeah.
Well done, John.
I didn't even need to panic then.
Very good. Very, 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 very good.
Some awesome work again this week, I've got to say, people.
It just improves and improves every week.
And just remember you're still screen sharing.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That were my fault, Nigel.
It's all right. The screen's on Tim, not you.
Oh, that's all right.
They might want to stop screen sharing. Right. There you go, John. Well done, buddy. Well deserved. Beautiful car.
Yeah. Awesome car.
Address to me, and I'll get your goodie bag in the post after Christmas is all done and dusted. Well done, everybody shared. Well done, Dan, for going for all the work.
Well done,
Dan.
Can I send John my card a belt, and then I'll say it was me a belt?
I'm sure you can, Sam.
Oh, nice one, Terry.
Nice one, Terry.
I was watching Terry doing some of his electronic work during the week.
Yeah, I need to watch that because I've got some ideas.
My head was melted, you know me. Simple things in life, and I sort of right.
Something that I need to learn.
Yeah, it was good watching.
I'll have a look later.
I've tried. I like it, and I'm going to have to try a lot harder because I've got a couple of builds that I've got some lights for, and yeah, one needs soldering, other one's just like a wiring harness, if you know what I mean. So I need to.
You guys who have background in construction and electronics and different things, I don't. So.
To be fair, though, essentially, it's as long as you get your loop right from, like from that end of your battery all the way through, you can link in sequence, so it makes no odds, unless you're getting really complicated and you're adding boards in and blah, blah, blah. But essentially, Tim will back me up on this. As long as you go from point A right round to point B with a switch somewhere in the middle, you should be fine.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
Pretty. I know I've just simplified it and dumbed it right down for us because we're all thick in here, but that's essentially it. From point A to point B, with a switch in the middle, you're golden.
Most electrics is quite simple. Just don't. It isn't that difficult.
I was going to say you can overcomplicate it by adding crap to it that don't need it. You can buy blinking LEDs.
The main problem is when you start using LEDs that aren't running on the same voltage as the system
you've got to resist them down.
Yeah, if you've got a 12-volt supply and you're running 3-volt LEDs, you're going to blow them. You've got to make sure you run a bunch of LEDs, 4 LEDs in a group, so they drop themselves down to 12 volts. Sorry, but raise themselves up to 12 volts, which drops. Yeah, that's where it starts getting difficult.
Yeah. But if you try and keep everything on the same level, it is literally point A to point B, switch it middle, power source, you're golden.
Yeah, that's all right if you've got 12-volt supply and 12-volt LEDs.
Yeah. And also, believe it or not, Sam, where you are in Northern Ireland, there's a fella in Belfast that does wiring kits.
Really, really good at wiring things.
I'm just going to nip. No.
Is this the NA Izzard tweet?
But he can if you send him what you want, you know, like if you want separate harnesses and then just no, I don't want to listen up. What are you doing? Folks just started doing something then. I don't know. But yeah, if you wanted like a separate wiring harness that you can put in and then build your model, wire it up, and then move, you can actually do that. My Millennium Falcon is pretty much the same thing. So as you can break it down into its various components, and then essentially it's just a block connector.
Right.
But yeah, there's a place. There's a chap in Ireland, and I have got his web address somewhere in here, and he's very good with wires.
Might actually know him, Dan.
Anyway, I was looking at Cody Warning, you'll be all right.
I didn't realize what I was saying right up until the point when G started laughing.
Yeah.
The pen dropped.
So Terry Smooth just said he's going to do a basic electricity series for total beginners. Barry Thorns just said, Smoot, you explain it better than Dan. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I understood what you said, not.
I was lost at the beginning.
Right, Tim.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Let's whip him out.
Oh.
Hang on a second. Let me.
Like you got your house coat on. If you're Scottish, Tim's got his house coat on. If you're normal, he's got a dressing gown on. I don't know where that house coat thing comes from.
Never understood that.
Coat that you wear in the house.
Not
smoking jackets for the old days, eh?
It's not a coat I'd wear outside, so I wouldn't call it a coat.
I'd love to see you walk outside wearing it, Tim.
Yeah.
Right, hang on, let me put you on screen, Tim.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So, Dan and Tony were letting us know how good that their vices were the other day. And I must say, Antonio's mugshot is proper good.
Oh, dear.
Hang on, who's that on the right?
Antonio.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
We don't see Antonio much. So hopefully, he might, and I think he's over in Italy at the moment, isn't he? So he might be catching up with the show. If not, we'll let him know. Anyway, moving on. So we've got some nice stuff coming up over the next coming out. AFE Club have released a new Magak 6B. If you like a lot of plastic parts, these kits will keep you busy for a long time. Some fabulous bit of plastic in there. Veterans models, £55 to order, €61, $70 on that.
Looks nice out.
Yeah, they're good looking tank. These based in M60.
Not a bad box art, yeah.
No, yeah, the box art's always nice. Yeah, good looking tank that. The HK models Lancasters are now in the country.
Oof.
So if you still do fancy one, I think Nikki still has some. They're the cheapest place I've seen on those ones. Veterans models 340, 377, or 430. Actually, just while I was saying that, hang on, sorry. Models for model hobbies. Let's see if I can see it on here. I'm sure. Yep. Oh, hang on. I'm going to try and do. If you go to model hobbies through ISM, you can get 10% off.
Well, premium hobbies, you mean?
Sorry, premium. No,
model hobbies.
Model Emporium.
Yeah. Make your mind up.
It's hard work with you lot. Yeah.
Anyway, just to reiterate, stay clear of model hobbies.
Don't go near model hobbies. Do not go near model hobbies. Terrible. Go to Model Emporium. If you go through ISM, you'll be able to get a 10% off. He has it listed to 340. So with the 10% off, you'll get it with the postage. You'll get a little bit.
Go visit Ed.
34 quid.
Premium hobbies.
34 quid knocks off that. So you're going to be getting it for 306. You probably had a little bit of post, I think, on top of that.
Yeah, probably.
It's got 6 left in the stock, so that's a pretty damn good price, really.
Right. Can we just clarify? Because are we talking about Model Emporium or Model Hobbies? Premium Hobbies.
Model Emporium.
Right.
Dot shop.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've had to write down a little thing about this as well. I get confused. Yeah, Model Emporium's a very good place to buy the on Lack from if you want to. 10% off through ISM, so that's well worth doing.
Nigel had one where both his clear parts were destroyed in the box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both of them were smashed in half.
Oh dear.
Where it's packaged, apparently.
Oh dear. So, well, if you're getting them in, watch out, people. Well worth checking. Sorry, just having a look, see if he's got any other bits in there. No. So, also, which is now in stock and ready for being posted out, is the Hobby Boss's 132 Liberator. Retros model 128, 142 euros, $162.
I'm tempted for that one.
I'd rather have that over the Lank.
Yeah, I'm tempted for that one myself.
Yeah, that's a good one,
John.
Well, that's smaller than a Lank as well, isn't it?
No, I think it's got longer wingspan.
Smaller than a Lank.
That is surprisingly big.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate to say it, that's a better looking aircraft.
It is, I think.
Yeah.
That look brilliant. It is assembly ship.
Yeah, in assembly ship colours, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That the saggy belly on it is really, it gives it a really nice. I like it a lot.
Yes. I saw one guy saying, I'm really looking forward to trying making it into a Coastal Command version. So that'd be quite good. I'm quite sure there'll be some companies bringing out some really good add-on details and conversion sets for it. It says there it was used here, there, and everywhere, and made into very different roles. So I'm sure there's going to be either different models coming from Hobby Boss or the aftermarket guys are going to have some great fun with it. Right.
Coastal Command's the white ones, aren't they?
Yeah, white with camo on them.
Yeah,
which look good.
I like that.
There's the Hobby Boss 148 F-18 Hornet RAAF.
What's the Air Force?
Nice.
Royal Australian Air Force. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
You know that F-18s. Very nice. Models £32, 35 euros, $40. That's a colourful plane.
That's cool, isn't it?
It's good. Just for you for World War I fans out there, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I don't care. Now, there's Lucograph do a lot of higher quality resin model kits. They're doing that plane, the FF33L. It looks like fried shrimp. I'm going to call that one. Quite a cool looking seaplane. They're not cheap, though, about 100 quid for those, but they look good. From Freedom Models, they've got a load of those little egg planes coming out. What's good in these kits is you get three kits in one, and the other one gets 2 kits in one. So you've got little Rocaf F5s, Rocaf F104s, and then the little F5E.
Cool.
Yep, nice little egg plane sets.
Nice.
Master Box, as always, coming out with some very strange. These guys aren't too strange. Got some very good, which I can imagine is market garden figures, looking like or clearing out Germany. Not a nice idea. You've got a Chinese guy with a big stick and what looks to be a butterfly on his head, and you've got one of the steampunk girls. Very cool. You then got the policewoman having a shootout with the bank robbers, and then a girl that's been shot. I think she's called Crossfire. That's her nighttime name.
Too many jokes there.
Yeah.
She's had a bit of Crossfire. These are really strange, these things.
In the one with the baddies in, she's sitting against the doorway, but in the model, she's sitting against the car.
Oh, all right.
She could
she could be leaning up against anything, to be quite honest.
I've got a place for her to sit. Move along quickly.
Anyway,
move along. Dodgy Dan.
That's weird.
Come back at the right time, me.
Yeah. Now this is a rebox, but from what I can tell, this is actually a very good kit. So if you're into twin engines, 172 sort of big flying planes, looks a good one to get. the Transal 160D on that. I do like these heavy lifters. They do look good.
I've got
Cool looking thing, that.
Yeah.
I've got a big, what they call the A400 Grizzly.
Yeah, that's huge.
I've got one of them up in loft. It might end up staying in loft.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. This is one of the small ones. It's still 45 centimeters by 55 centimeters. It's still huge.
Yeah.
That's a big old lump of a plane. Full interior, drop ramp, good it's recessed panel lines.
It's cheap then, isn't it, for the money?
I mean, it's a 2006 kit, I think it said it was.
Who made it, the original kit?
Revel. It's always been Revel.
Oh,
been a Revel kit since the start, yeah. So yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, I think that's actually quite a good little buy.
It's a big kit, isn't it?
Yep,
It's German, isn't it?
€37, $42.
Is it German? Yeah.
German and is that Italian?
Italians have them, yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but Transal's used by quite a few different armies out there. So I bet you find there's probably quite a few different decal sets for different versions, and I bet you can probably get some right colourful ones because I bet they're used down in South America. And they do love having some lovely colourful camouflage on theirs. That'd be good. Moving on, the Copper State 132 Newports are available E models, and £68, €75, $86. They're a good little kit if you like the well-worn Newports. These big old rifled Panthers are now available as well. This is the G late version. E models £45, €50, $57.
Nice box up.
Yeah, I do love their box art. Very nice indeed. Very nice from rifled. And then if you really want to have some fun, they're doing the cutaway version. So you get it exactly as you see on the box. Full interior with cutaway panels.
Ooh.
Bit more expensive though. E-model £75, €83, $95.
That's nice.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's very cool, isn't it? Do like the idea of cutaways.
Yeah.
It's expensive though.
I don't like the idea of doing a cutaway myself, but I really like how that.
Yeah.
It's
cool. And they've always done it, showed it these things as you can make a cutaway from them. This is the first company I know that actually molded the kit so you can do the cutaway. Let's like that out the box, which is a good idea.
Yeah, that's really good.
Coming up with weird stuff coming out. Company called Wave, which is over in the Far East, which you don't get a huge amount over here, but there's a couple of companies that do sometimes import them. This is 1/16 scale, so that thing's going to be huge. That's going to be quite a size. It's a Lunagans bit of something interesting, and then Mini Art are bringing out the railway covered goods type wagon to go with some of their railway sets on that one.
Cool.
ICM's, I called it Bucker plane. It's a Bucker flying upside down. E-models £26.99, €30, $34. I say it's not a bad kit. I don't think it's going to be a bad kit for 27 quid.
Oh,
it should be quite good. And then you've got some crew to go with it for a training crew, which is quite nice as well. E-models £10.26, €11, $40, $13. Nice little set to go with the plane. Yeah. The big old Tackham transporter is now available. You get the big D9R bulldozer on the back. If you've always liked the big 135 but thought that's just ridiculously big and I'm never going to build it,
really cool.
Yeah, in 172, that's a good little buy.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's still pretty good stuff.
It's still going to be still. Let's try and see if I can see a scale on the box, aren't there? No, I still think that's going to be a good 50, 60 centimeters long still.
That was the same with the V2.
Yeah.
It was just too big, but the 72nd is just right.
Yeah.
And that's going to be somewhere near that. That's really cool.
I've got the 35th scale one of that. It's bloody massive.
Yeah, even in that, Tackham does do some very good detail in 172. So don't think it's going to be a bit of a always going to look a bit toy. No, that's a very
no, not at all. The detail on the trailer, especially with our tractor, is really nice.
I like that.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, email £63, €71, $80 on that. It's not a bad price really for that. Good a lot of modelling there. Second, we've got a 2-in-1 kit coming out of the Flak Panzer. Now you get 2 turrets. You get the 20mm flak Verling with the MG 150-20 on it, or you can do the proper Coalian with the 37mm flak Verling, which is the best turret, to be honest. And it's the only other kits you can get of these ones were the old Dragon kits. So it's good to see that they've actually redone the turrets in probably a lot better detail.
They're quite cool, aren't they?
Yeah, very cool. The Coalian at the back has always been my favourite Panther. E-models, £49, €55, $62 on that. Moving on, Fists of War Model Collect. They're doing stuff in their 135 range of the tank, the E50, which is the Paper Panzer, and they've got some really funky looking turret on that nodule. Nodule raw, like twin 37mm cannons like on the side of it, with like a radar dish at the top. Very weird. And then you can just buy a standard German medium Panther tank, which is the Panther 2, which it would have been. Some funky ass Pirates of the Caribbean.
What the hell?
Not too sure what those 3 are really doing. And then the Japanese infantry, where one's waving at you. Oh no, he's got a grenade. Oh, weird ass things coming out.
Yes, we are. Jermaine's still alive.
Yeah, we're live. Had a look around for some figures and see some really nice bits coming up. This is from Nuts Planets, the 1/12 scale, just a bust on that one. If you like doing your Warhammer, that's very much that style. And he looks really quite cool. Traitor Basford. His Rex, £36, €40, $45. I don't think it's a bad price on that.
Like Bane mask, isn't it?
Hunty?
Like Bane.
Yes, a bit like that, very much.
Nightmare to paint that thing.
Yeah, but that's going to be hard work, but it does look good.
Cool.
Very nice. You got from Scale 75s, you got Copper Cotton and George Steelheart. This looks quite good together. Not cheap though. Hysterex, £107, €119, $135. So I'd imagine you're getting that base with it as well.
So that looks really good, actually.
Yeah, which would be a nice steampunk style to that lot. From DG Artwork, they've done 75 miniseries. It's called Live 24, the civilian art, civilian figure series. Very weird pose they've put on that one. That's about to fall over. Anyway, Hysterex, £15, €17, $19.
Bit random.
Yeah, bit random that one. They've got this one. This one's a bit nicer. Life Miniatures standalone 1/12 scale. It's just legs up.
Okay.
That's quite nice from the post-apocalyptic style. A bit expensive, that's one. The Hysterex, £53, $59, €59, $67. But Life Miniatures do some of the best moulding stuff out there. So you've got a good base to start with on that one. I'm definitely sure this one's Premium Hobbies this time. They got all the new splash paints they've got back in stock. So they have got some absolutely fantastic colours. Yeah. I really like that Arancio Boralius, which is that Lamborghini orange.
That's very similar to the colour I used.
Is it? Yeah, that's nice.
I think the Atlas I actually used, to be honest.
Yeah, that's very nice. The blue Glauco at the top, that's quite like that. And the Verdi Alcio. Man, why can't they make just normal colours names?
What, like green and orange?
Yeah, just green and orange.
Green, probably Italian names.
Green number 2 and green number 3. That's what you need.
Probably Italian names.
No, they're not proper Italian.
I quite like the Arancio Atlas, if I'm honest.
Dan's got it in the chat. They're all ice cream flavours.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. And then you got the Aston Martin car down there, Flugplatz Blue. Stupid English. Moving on, we've got some new bike kits coming out from Brack models. We've got the Ducati Pantar TT2.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's not going to be cheap. Brack model do all the resin and white metal stuff. So that won't be cheap, but that's a really good looking little bike, that. And then the Bandai Spirits range, You got Dragon Ball's Bulma's variable number 19 motorcycle, and it transforms from a bike to a bipedal mode and then a trike mode.
Okay.
Bipedal means has 2 legs.
Bipedal.
No, bipedal. Honestly,
Bipedal.
It's a rider, isn't that big?
I'm with Tim on this one, Jay.
It's bipedal.
if you like being wrong, you can be wrong. It's all right.
I like it. But I see what your point is. Anyway.
Tony Roberts, right with you, Caddy.
From Red Iron, I'll call it one.
Nigel.
They're doing the Vostok 1 space aircraft. You can buy it as just the aircraft, or then you can buy it with the, or you can buy just the interior.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, you can buy it as two.
But 1, it's going to be too expensive, and 2, it's going to be too small.
135, it shouldn't be too bad, but it's still going to be quite a bit dinky. But anyway, yeah, it won't be cheap. It's all resin, but it looks nice. Bit something different.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be coming back in an alien egg. Weird thing, isn't it? Very cool. This one's quite cool. Models Fit. I had some of their stuff. It's okay. It's definitely going to need some work. But they're doing the XP55 Ascender, which is a wicked looking plane. That's cool as hell. With decent looking bit of photo etch on the interior. The moulding looks quite good on the wings. It's all one piece. Hannon's £31, €34, $39 on that.
Excellent.
260 wide, 188 long. So it's going to be a nice size. That does look very nice, that.
Yeah, it's just a pusher. There's no engine on the front, is there?
Just a pusher.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. Really cool. That does look nice, that. Very nice.
I like that.
Yep. Possibles for later. Now, Valom have done in 172 the X3 Stiletto, or the F3 Stiletto. And I built this in 148 for this. Pretty big in 148. I thought it'd be quite nice in a little 172 model.
It's just not.
Is that the one that Emily painted, Tim, and won a medal for?
Yeah, that's the one.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it's quite a cool, weird looking plane. And the ASM model stuff's not too bad. It's okay.
I wanted to bring it up just to,
Thank you, Dad. Yeah.
Let you know that you've still not won note yet.
I don't know. AZ model can be a bit ropey.
Yeah, they're not like to me as they're all right.
They're not like anything. They can be really ropey.
Yeah. Well, trust me, they're not going to be any worse than that Lindenberg kit. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Those wings look gravity defying. They're physics defying. They don't look like they should keep that thing up in the air.
No, it was all power that kept it moving.
I was going to say, them big rocket things on the side.
Yeah, it literally was a case of it. I think these were dropped from
B-29s, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they were dropped from planes.
Okay, right.
And then fired up into the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, they're high altitude jobbers, aren't they?
Yeah, and then sort of just dropped out of the sky.
Jeez.
The wings were just designed to guide it and not fly it. Yeah.
That's
it is actually yeah, it is actually more like a dart than a plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool. From Valon, we've got some 172 Scottish Aviation Twin Pioneers. Both good looking.
Nice.
Cool looking things.
Yeah, they are cool.
Oh, that's nice. I like. Oh, yeah.
They're cool looking, aren't they?
Get a tissue, Jay.
Yeah, Valom are good, aren't they?
Yeah, another one, a bit like a special hobby.
Okay.
When they vac form originally.
Yeah, long ago they were. Yeah, they're a bit like special hobby kits. They're okay. They're not going to be easy.
Okay.
Skills.
But you do have something at the end which no one else will probably bring out.
Very cool.
I must say that the one with the camo and the orange tails on the back does look good.
That's what I'm looking at. It's cool.
Yeah, it might be worth a go. No price on them ones yet when they come out. Hobby Boss has got their 135 VK 3001. If you like your German odd German armor, E-model £38.69, €43, $49. Funky looking Tiger turreted different chassis. And that's it. And including Christmas Graham.
I just want to tell.
I can mail here.
He can smile.
Yeah.
Well done, Tim.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tim.
Excellent work, Timothy.
Oh, look at all that funny pictures.
Thanks, Kevin. Right, good. Hey. Oh, get off me. Camera back on. Oh no. Camera's not working. There we go. There we go. Well done, Tim. Get my hat back on.
Woo.
Yeah, well done, Tim. Some great stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Tim and great stuff in it, same sentence.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Dan, Tim's just come out of the sauna.
Yeah.
Massage next.
Yes.
Apparently he's having a facial off someone.
Oh, could do with that. I am sorry.
Sorry, Tim, what we said, you could do one of them.
Oh, bad timing, eh?
Like a plastic radio.
I think I need some more cola.
Simon, try Premium Hobbies.
Yeah.
For MRPs.
Yeah.
I think David Sargent's just cleared them out, but yeah, they'll have them back.
Yeah, have a look, see if he's got what he wants. And yeah, the HM Hobbies as well, or whatever it's called. The HM?
It is HM, yes.
Matt Rex has been correcting you there, G.
Also, bipedal meaning 2 feet, yes, but it's the same thing.
Not their wheels.
What?
Right, Ian says, Paul, the plan build Malcolm's pilot rally car in the new year. Do you recommend the Tamiya paint callouts to match the decals or the zero paint aftermarket now?
That's a 0.
Yeah, use the Tamiya kit decals. Tamiya, I think it's X4 it calls for, was a perfect match on my car. The yellow, I did use a 0 yellow, but I think if you use the normal yellow, no one's going to notice the difference anyway. Yeah, that's right. I had to paint that in a right panic because it was a pain in the backside. That's what I do.
So just go for a chat. Someone's asking what's 75 millimeters nearest to. I think isn't that 35? Isn't that 135 75 millimeter?
Like that, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
That's the closest sort of scale to it.
Yeah, but that won't be figures, I don't think.
See, yeah, this is what you got to watch out. 75 millimeter full figures. Yeah, they're like what they're 135 scale, but then you got to watch out. You get 75 millimeter bus.
Yes.
And then that's just the bust is then 75 millimeters. You really got to be careful when you're doing figures.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could end up having a really weird diorama.
Yeah.
David, right, asking Paul, best source for aftermarket decals. These are all there, fix one are bad. Hanant, eBay, Google itself will probably help you find them. Depends what you're after. Yep.
A question we had from John Newton some time back. Can a flat clear spray stabilize oils used for detail? Yeah. If you yeah. Oh, I read that wrong. Stabilize them as in sealing them in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't know. Might not be.
Say again.
Might not be. We need to clarify.
Yeah. If you're using it, if you want to seal them in, then yeah. If you need to, but you need to do that if you're going to be playing with. Who's rattling?
All right. Noise police.
No, it's just really noisy. If you use them, if you use them to seal them in, then yes, if you really need to. But unless you're putting your hands all over your models, there's no need to really. If you want them to actually get a base for oil for putting oils on, then ideally a matte surface. If you put it on a gloss, it's just going to wipe off.
Yeah.
So stick them on a matte, and then it'll grab in, but you'll still be able to remove the excess with mineral spirits anyway. So definitely onto a matte surface.
Or if the pinch satin.
Yeah. As long as it's got something to bind to.
Yeah. It don't need to be shiny, otherwise, yeah.
Right, Davison's for 109. Yeah, I'd look at Hannon's. Just put 109 into Hannon's search engine.
Yeah.
Scale on the left-hand side, and then find decals and click that. Best way of using their search engine. Put 109 in there, click scale, and then click decals. Should have plenty on there for you. If not, look on eBay again for the scale of them. And there'll be someone there as well.
It might be worth shouting up on some of the selling groups, see if anybody's got them that they want to sell on to you. But just be careful in case they're a bit ropey. But I think most of the people in the selling groups are pretty legit, aren't they?
Maybe.
Most of them.
Maybe. Tim looks like a crap Yoda.
Seagulls! I see seagulls in there.
It looks like the Big Lebowski.
No,
Have you got a rug there, Tim?
I'm Princess Palpatine.
Oh my god. Does he love turkey?
How did Yoda go?
Michael says it'd be nice if Airfix put out a new build BF109. There's nothing wrong with the old one. That 148 one's lovely.
So I don't think the 72 one's old either.
By the end, the small one is better.
Yeah, John Charles Ritter, that is his best kit, didn't he?
Oh, the new Tammy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Mike. Mike's going.
Hey, Mike, take care.
Mike.
Clive's there as well. Hello, Clive.
Happy Christmas.
I love turkey.
See you, Terry.
Bye.
That reminds me of a turkey's in the boot.
What?
Don't ask.
Oh,
Say shouldn't have be kept refrigerated.
Yeah. Tim, you know what Tim's having Christmas Day, don't you?
botulism.
Yeah, food poisoning.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
That boy never surprises, does he? Oh,
Hang on. Norm looks like that thing that sold Harry Potter's first wand. I don't know the relevance to that. I can't remember.
Ollivander.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know now, yeah.
Come on. You must know Harry Potter.
I've watched it, mate. I know Harry Potter about as well as you know Star Wars.
Okay, fair play. Yeah, that's probably fair.
Then, so.
You've got to think James is still only a young lad and he's missed the Harry Potter stage.
Yeah, we started watching those with my eldest, who's now 11, and we got to about this because he'd read most of the books, but we got to about I think it was the third or fourth, and it was just starting to get a little bit too dark for him. So we had to sort of put it on hold for a year or two before he went back.
We took on in the 20s to Harry Potter World. Yeah.
The son went there this year, Dan.
Say again, Sam.
The son went to the Harry Potter World thing this year.
Do you know what? As expensive as it were, it's a good day out.
Yeah, he said it was a good day.
The only thing that I didn't like was the butterscotch beer thing, the canteen thing. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I can't imagine it being good. I love the jelly beans though.
Yes, the rest of the day were amazing, expensive but amazing. Yeah.
Yep.
And Paul's just going to play his art on the spoon. Sam's going to kick in on Mangle, and Norm's going to get his washboard out.
What's Willie say? There's a message there for you from Willie. Tim's gone.
Will the table do?
Oh, he took it back. I think I'm not sure what he was saying.
No, you could use your 6-pack instead as a washboard.
That's it. That's 6 barrels, mate. It's not a 6-pack anymore.
Now somebody was doing these the other week. Stroman, anybody used HGW wet transfers? Who did I see doing them? Was it Plasmo? It was.
Probably was, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Plasmo's latest build, he's just used them. They're really cool. So you put them on, then you peel the film off once they're dry. So the carrier film lays down with the thing, and then once it's gone off, you just peel the carrier film away, and it leaves just the decal behind. It look really cool. Yeah.
Plasma. Go to the chat.
They look really cool. I might have to get some.
Oh, I'm knackered now.
Yeah. I'll just try this carrot.
Well.
Oh,
Oh,
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm glad you took it well, though, mate.
Well, what am I going to do?
We thought you might thump Dan.
Honestly, when he was stood at that door, it was going through my mind before I knew who it was.
I expected a flying Bruce Lee style kick towards the door, Jay.
Well, if you consider that where I'm sitting now, looking out, I've just got basically windows all in front of me. It's a summer house. So there's like 4 big bloody windows there, and it's dark outside, and I've got light shining in my face, so I can't see much. All I could see was this Santa Claus shouting ho, 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 and rattling on my window. Whoa, hang on.
Wait till he's dressed as Easter Bunny at Easter.
Julian, no, I'm not going to, bud. We'll save it for next week. Clinton, that's no good. No. Clinton. How's the turkey, Tim?
All good.
Is it breathing again?
Just about.
Is it still frozen, Timbo?
I don't buy frozen turkeys.
Oh, so you're definitely catching the trots on Christmas Day then?
No, you just don't buy frozen turkey.
Well, I won't leave it in boutique car for 6 hours.
It wasn't 6 hours.
Did you have like every cat in the neighbourhood sat around your boot gazing up at your car?
I reckon I should play Mr. T's Mother to lift everyone's mood. Mother! Treated her right! Claire, yeah, I go the Aoshima myself, personally. Newer kit, should go together fine. It looks really good as well. Claire's had some at the Kuntash.
Yeah.
About the Aoshima. So I go, David says, great show tonight, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, David.
It's been funny, is what it's been.
Good laugh, really. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I've really done it. Callan all day.
Gary. Anyway.
No, I don't buy. There wasn't any frozen ones there. Strange enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy frozen turkey.
Yeah. Well, how long do you think it'd take to cook?
Yeah.
Is that
A frozen turkey?
Yeah.
Well, normally
You defrost first.
before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you bought a fresh turkey on Friday.
Yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
Yesterday. And
How long's it been you boot your car?
about 2 hours.
Oh.
But then you hang on.
Hang on, it's not going to be 2 hours. You've been in here for over 3.
Okay. Yeah, probably been a bit longer. It's still cold. It's still very cold when I went out there in the boot.
But then you're not going to eat it till Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's go in the fridge.
That'll be fine. I'm picking mine up tomorrow.
You going in the fridge?
Yeah, go in the fridge now.
Yeah. I've been in the fridge a couple of days.
I went to order mine from the butcher's the other day, and he said, when do you want to pick it up? He said, Monday and Sunday, it'll be absolutely rammed. He said, so you might be better off coming in Saturday when it's nice and quiet. He goes, it's the same meat, so come and get it whenever you want.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely fine.
You're going to get your meat then?
You see, because there was only me and the missus and the 2 kids, there's no point getting a massive one. So my local butcher does his own stuffing thing, and he does a turkey crown, but he wraps all his own stuffing in it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought a crown.
Really good.
I'm laughing at you for Jeff's comment.
I'll be fine.
Look like a blood orange the day after.
Hey, Bayek. Wow. Oh, I've got a lump of coal.
Yeah. Got a gas fire as well, haven't you?
I have got a gas fire, yeah. I've just noticed the poem on the thing as well. I made my list, checked it twice. Coal for the naughty and candy for the nice. Better luck next year. That's cool. Ooh.
You should eat your Satsuma graham. They're very nice.
Should do, shouldn't I?
They're very nice now.
Yeah.
One thing I do love about Christmas, lovely tattoos.
Just different from when they are in July.
Trust, what is it? Where do they come from at Christmas that makes them actually really nice?
No, what they do is during the rest of the year they call them clementines.
Yeah.
And then they just change the name to Satsumas in November.
They change the name. Is it changing the name?
No, they're a different fruit, but they're oranges, aren't
They're
they?
the same, aren't they? They really are. Do you have to pick off all the rinds? I can't stand it.
I just pull the skin off,
pith.
And then the stringy pith from down the middle in the core.
No, I mean on the outside.
Oh no!
I'll pick all that off.
No,
I don't like all that.
Tim cuts his.
Thank you, Dan.
No.
Right, hang on. Let's have a look. I want to take the Mickey out of Tim. Yeah, I'll go the Oshima kit for the Countach. Jifter says, any sneaky UMP product previews for next year? Yeah.
Yep.
Lots.
Yeah, and some of these guys have been testing it. Yep.
Fine.
Oh, yes.
As have I, and it works fantastic. Yep. So you'll find out. Huh?
Hold on to your seats.
Yeah. But I can't tell you what it is, so tough.
Yep.
No, I can't. Swan secrecy. Plug time. What are you up to, David? What have you plug?
What, you around your sisters? Oh no, sorry, that's a different person.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool now. Yeah, no, I know you hang about. Hints. It's new, and it'll have a UMP sticker on it.
Yeah.
In fact, there's at least 2 due out. One's not as exciting as the other, but still good.
Everything's exciting.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, keep an eye out in the new year. Be out soon.
Oh, yeah.
Comes with a separate bag of sand.
Oh, glass to be tough enough.
Carpet tags.
UPM must be a different company, huh?
That might be connected to UPS.
Oh, who would have tomato soup?
What? Tomato soup?
Oh.
Oh, Dan's giving it away now. Dan.
I don't eat tomatoes, but I like tomato soup. Weird.
God, it's just, ugh.
No problem with tomato soup.
Oh.
You're only supposed to eat tomato soup when
Sorry,
you're
mister, I don't like anything normal people like. Pretentious shite with olives.
Olives
aren't pretentious.
I can't even drink a normal cup of tea or coffee.
It's got to be filtered or that.
Filtered
green tea.
I don't drink filtered coffee, thank you.
Yeah, we know. Pretentious.
Would you buy the coffee? Would you buy and drink the coffee that's been filtered through the innards of an animal?
Civet. I would like to try it, yeah.
Well, no, through the animal, not Civ.
Dan, we've got a line to start making.
I would love to try civet coffee, actually. But
Yes, Mark Graham just hates everything.
I don't hate everything.
Everything we say, like, oh, I enjoyed a Greg's. Oh, I don't eat Greg's.
I like Greg's.
Oh, the terrible, come in a terrible paper bag.
No, I like Greg's.
Coffee. Oh, I can't drink normal coffee. Tea bags. No.
But yeah, I do have tea bags. I've just got green tea in.
It's not tea, then, is it?
We have to eat. I can't think of anything.
Cardboard with grapes. Bad grapes at that.
Everything, you know. Oh, I can't eat that.
I eat lots of things.
Yeah, we've seen it.
A ham salad flatbread with hummus.
Right? What's wrong with that? That's normal.
I'd actually have to eat
Chili post-discharge red stuff with... with olives.
Oh, dear. It can't be just a cheese and beetroot sandwich like a normal person.
It's got to be cheese and onion with a bag of water. It's got to be
Oh, bless you.
really pompous.
Food of the gods, that.
Yes, like green tea.
He doesn't know it.
Graham.
He ain't got to come back for that.
That coffee would be cheap for you then, mate, according to Michael.
That what?
That coffee would be cheap for you, according to Michael.
It would, yeah, it'd be free.
I bet it's a load of shit.
Only in taste.
It is very expensive, apparently, but I would like to try it just to say I've done it.
No, it's not, Michael. It's weird. You don't drink green tea.
Of course you do. It's
I'll
nice.
tell you what, if you end up getting that thing that you're waiting on, you start drinking green tea in there.
Yeah. You see, when I went up the other day, I was kind of polite and said yes to a coffee, and it was like out of a jar and like in granules. And oh my word, it was
basically coffee that 90% of the country drinks.
It was absolutely vile. And I stand there and I drunk it, and oh god, I could taste it for ages after. Oh no.
Yeah, Michael, I'm not disputing the cost, mate. The joke's in what you said about. Anyway, never mind. Graham can explain now, everyone's.
Green tea. It is good. Try it. You might like it.
What?
Stand tea.
What's Clive on about?
Why are you drinking chicken?
Oh.
Why is it called tuna fish? It's not called cow mammal.
Yeah, you said that yesterday. Nobody laughed.
I know I did. Tim liked
I
it.
didn't even get that one. Did you want to say it again?
Huh?
Say it again?
Why do we say tuna fish? We don't say chicken bird or cow mammal. Or beef mammal or whatever.
Tim's still trying to process the first bit.
You mean cow beef?
No, beef mammal. Tuna fish. But we don't say chicken bird or beef mammal. So why do we say tuna fish?
You gotta get out more, Graham.
So it is, yeah, cow beef. Why don't we say cow beef?
No.
Yeah, tuna.
No. Tuna is a fish.
Yeah.
Chicken is from a bird.
The cow is a type of beef.
No, it's not. The beef comes from the cow, and the cow is a mammal.
So the tuna comes from the fish comes from the tuna.
He's got it there, Graham.
Honestly.
Anyway, if anyone's showing an off-air hangout, this is the kind of shit that happens. Drinking green tea and eating friggin' olives.
I'm just thinking where a claw hammer is.
I'm on here. I'm on
Oh no! Bang it Badger's head.
You didn't badger head.
Surprised you had that mince pie before, Dan.
Yeah, I am.
These not Marks and Sparks. I'm not eating these. Tesco value. Ew.
Were they nice mince pies, Graham?
Very, very nice, yeah.
Where you get your mince pies from, Dan? Come on.
Yeah, let's see if he's degraded. They're little. You're never going to live this down.
As the smart price.
Oh, I feel all dirty and degraded.
I've got to have a colonic now to wash it out.
No one's let it, guys. I'm knackered. Well, yeah, see, Clive's got it. Green tea rots your liver.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was about to say? I've heard exactly that. Apparently, someone sitting there, they've been drinking like extra strong green tea. They've killed the liver and need a liver transplant. Apparently, but what they were drinking, the 1 cup of this green tea we're drinking was like 100 cups of normal green tea.
Wow!
And he was drinking like 4 or 5 cups of this stuff a day.
Holy moly!
His liver's had so much detoxant in it, it's killed it.
Wow!
The pies were UMP.
The pies were UMP, were they? Oh,
top quality. That was just relabeled little.
Green tea kills the soul too. Well, yeah, that's been proved, right?
Yeah. Oh, good. I'll have a bit of green tea cancels out a lot of prescription meds. Really? Is that true?
Didn't know that.
Yeah. I wouldn't fancy not taking my meds just for the green tea, to be honest with you.
The only one that I've got to be well, my prescription meds say that I can't have grapefruit juice for some reason, obviously because it doesn't like the grapefruit juice, and I've got a pineapple and grapefruit green tea. So I'll still drink it, but
he's like he's a rebel without a clue. Not a clue.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks. I'll give it a go, mate.
Oh, that's harsh.
All right. Well, at least we realised today that teachers do have a sense of humour.
Hang on, why is Tim boring?
I don't know.
What are you laughing at, Graham?
Dan saying that. So David Powell says, well, I'll skip the first bit, but he wants to know.
No, don't say that first bit.
I'll read it out. Right. David Powell says, Graham, apart from your
No. Wants to know what the weirdest thing I've ever eaten is.
I never said it was. I'm just reading the question.
I know, and I'm just saying the weirdest thing I've ever eaten.
Well-known bedroom stuff. Was that in the bedroom? No, I don't think
Stop it now.
I'm just. What was the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
It was a lounge floor for a start. Anyway,
oh yeah, it wasn't the bedroom.
No, images in my head now.
It was like eating an oyster.
And he's got really bad carpet burns.
It depends what you call it weird. I mean, I've eaten things like earthworms and stuff. I don't know how weird that is.
Oh,
that's pretty. I'm definitely on the weird scale.
Did you wash the soil off though, Jay?
You won't eat coffee out of a jar. You won't drink coffee out of a jar, but you'll eat a worm.
Well,
how old were you when you ate this worm?
Only last week.
What do you mean this? There were lots of them. They were in a pan with some duck eggs that I'd pinched out of a nest.
Poor duck.
What?
It were Ray Mears in it upon when it were rambling.
Were you going around raping the environment?
No, to be fair, it was a sort of setup. It was a bugs and berries weekend.
Okay.
And they planted some duck eggs in a mock nest.
Graham, have you read that thing Alan's put in there?
Alan,
you might look into that.
Taking green tea that contains caffeine along with some medications for depression might cause serious side effects, including fast heartbeat. Really?
Yeah, you might want to look into that, mate.
You might need to wrap up that drinking green tea, mate.
Because seriously, mate, I was on tramadol for probably nearly 3 years, and my anxiety was just driving me mad. And I just read one day that it really enhances anxiety. And you all know I stopped about, I don't know what the date is, about 8 weeks ago. And my anxiety's been almost non-existent at all since then.
Tramadol for me.
Massive side effect of it. So you might look into that.
Yeah, I'll ask my doctor.
Yeah.
I'll look online, because there probably will be some backed proof before you go and harass your GP for no reason.
But yes, anyway, the worms, all you do is you get them and you just squeeze them from one end to the other. And all of the soil comes out. Because it is only soil. And do it both ways, just in case you don't get the right end first. And then just chop them up and stick them in an omelette. They're nice. A bit gritty, but nice.
This earthworm omelette is beautiful. This Nescafe coffee, ew.
And
disgusting. Throw it in the fire. Get rid of it.
With some nettles.
Some more earth
to give it some flavour.
Nettles,
yeah. Nettles are nice. Nettle tea's nice as well.
Yes.
And here's a tip for you. This is quite a cool one. It's not weird, really, but when you come to springtime, you're walking through the woods or whatever, and you've got all the brambles.
Something, Graham. I don't mean to interrupt. You're going to realise now why Graham gets so much stick, because these divulge into something we all use as ammo then.
Right, but anyway.
Things that were like, what?
Come springtime, when you go for a walk in the forest or your country park or whatever, and you've got brambles, right, that just
the berries,
come into leaf. No, not the berries. You get the berries in autumn. In spring, you get the leaves just starting to come out. If you look on the bramble briars, along there you get little tiny sprouts of leaves. They're like the size of your little finger end, and there's like 4 or 5 leaves all packed up in a little tiny sort of like an opening bud.
My fingers are smaller than your fingers.
If you
Mine are bigger.
You've got a big finger.
pick those off,
What, my finger?
you can eat them, and they taste like coconut. And they're very nice. As you're walking along, just nip a few off and just have a nibble as you go.
Coconut.
How do you eat it? Do you like nibble it or just like?
I'm tasting poo, to be honest.
No. Well, that's a thing. When you're picking brambles or anything from like hedgerows and stuff, always pick high ones. Never pick low ones because the dogs and foxes and stuff pee on them.
Oh,
You might dogs and foxes.
what does?
Most little boys and grown men that I know, if they need to go, is getting fired up any bush.
I've got to say, someone's just said a comment in the chat, and it's nail on head.
Yeah, I think he's nailed, isn't he?
Yeah, does it remind anyone of Carl Pilkington?
All right.
He's sort of like the opposite of Carl Pilkington within food, because Carl would only eat skips when he
Yeah,
go around with.
moans about everything.
Yeah, but the moaning, bang on. Yeah.
Anyway,
Did you guys watch that series, that new series with that Carl Pilkington in?
No.
I watched the first one and
it's on my nerves after a little bit.
I watched the first one and it wasn't great.
Mm.
Christmas might give another go.
I've never tried hedgehog, but I've heard it is quite nice. I've eaten squirrels, lots of squirrels.
I have to admit, unfortunately, I ate shark fin soup. I was in Hong Kong once.
I've eaten
The
shark.
weirdest thing that I've ever eaten was in Poland, and it was cold pasta and bread, milk soup.
Ooh.
It was like thick, but it was freezing cold.
Oh, right.
And I didn't get on too well. Let's just say.
I bet it came up and down the same way.
I was going to say, that sounds yummy.
Yeah, geez, no, it wasn't.
Steak
And you know how everybody says it all goes to make a turd? Well, no. I'd rather starve.
I covered it in nutmeg and cinnamon and everything else and trying to get rid of it. Oh, no.
Gaz is saying, what the hell is a briar? B-R-I-A-R. It's the bramble branch. And they're all tied up, you know, they tangle up in the long branches that creep across the floor. Briars. Or it could be an actor called Richard from the 1980s.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever tried steak tartare?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, spank you.
All right.
Yeah, locusts are nice. I've had them with, in chocolate. They're nice. But you can buy them in Sainsbury's now.
You know, there's chippies on most housing estates these days, though. You know that, don't you? yeah, you ain't got to eat insects. You know what I mean? the time when we've got to eat insects is not yet. So, yeah. Now, I'm not doing a bush tucker trial in my own house.
Yeah, we've I've said that about the not so much a celebrity thing, but that wouldn't bother me at all. If they tell me it's not going to kill me, I'll try and eat it.
Is that what he keeps telling you?
Yeah. But yeah, I'd happily do some kind of survival thing. I enjoy it. It's good. Yeah, I'd rather eat steak raw than well done as well.
Mm.
I'd rather milk a worm and make an omelette. Hang on, that sounded really wrong, didn't it?
No, mealworms. Bill just said that. Mealworms are really, really tasty, right? They do them. You can buy them in Sainsbury's now in chocolate and yogurt and all kinds of stuff. They're really tasty. Now, my little boy, up until a while ago, had a couple of pet rats, and they really like mealworms as a snack, as a treat. They love them, and so I got a big box of these mealworms. Because they taste so nice, I would be feeding the rats a couple, and I'd chuck a couple in my mouth and eat them, thinking nothing of it, and they were really tasty. And then on one of the Facebook groups about keeping rodents and stuff, someone actually said that, yeah, but the ones you buy in bulk from the pet shop all come from the Far East and they're fed on cow shit.
Oh.
And some of them are even used to break down human sewage. Yeah.
Jermaine's got a question for you there.
Oh, come on. No, I haven't. But
I'd like to, though, Jermaine, when you come over for Telford next year.
I was just going to say,
I'm with you.
I'm hearing rumours that you're coming to Telford, mate, so you never know your luck.
He'll wear his Beth red lipstick and everything. This conversation went downhill real quick, didn't it?
Oh, really? Yeah, like Bill says, the worms, I suppose it did taste a bit like bacon, really.
Do with a chicken kebab right now, I know that.
I had a Savoy from Chippy earlier.
Donna.
Proper killer. It was really nice going in, but repeating for 40th time is starting to get a bit old now.
Rennie's, mate, Rennie's.
I might have to nip out and get a McDonald's just to calm it down a bit.
I can beat Uvila's love like a speed bag. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh dear. Oh, Jermaine, that's bad. Battered pizza. Spot the Scotsman, Jesus.
Battered pizza?
Why would you do that to that's just sacrilege.
They do, honestly, they do it up in Scotland.
Beat it up? That's not very nice.
Oh, Gary, give our man.
Oh, mixed kebab. Oh, don't start. I'm hungry.
You know what? I could just eat a kofta right now on a big, long,
yeah,
cheese-covered ciabatta bread. Oh, good Lord. I can see me getting a car in a minute with like that.
What? Pineapple pizza?
Yes.
No, get out.
I can actually murder Five Guys right now. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Five Guys with some Cajun fries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Japan, they eat very weird food. It's all very weird.
I want to go
family show. Yeah. Well, my daughter was in earlier. That makes it a family show.
Who was in?
Emily.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
See you, Chris. Take care, buddy.
See you later.
See you later, Chris.
TTFN.
Oh, here's a weird thing. Round here, well, more towards Nottingham, they have like they have a van, like you would go to get a burger or some chips or something like that, and all it sells is tubs of mushy peas with mint sauce.
Yep.
And that's you go and buy a tub of mushy peas and mint sauce and eat it.
Yep.
That's it. Nothing else with it, just peas and mint sauce.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Nottingham thing.
I can stand there and eat pan while watching fireworks. Bang on.
Mm.
It's like battering watermelon slices.
There's a video going around at the minute where they are roasting a watermelon and it's like ham.
Is it being spit roasted?
No. Honey glazed and roasted. And they're carving it up like a
honey glazed. Like spit roasted,
eh? You can tell with that sigh, can't you?
Mushy peas and mint sauce, though. Mm.
I mean, mushy peas and mint sauce is nice, but I would like it with some chips or a pie or something, but not on its own. Bit weird.
I had mushy peas with my chips and Savoy today.
Yeah, Claire, that's actually a whole massive thing over in Japan. Making models of food.
That sounds painful. Mushy peas rolled into balls, battered, and then fried.
My mum's off to Japan next month, I think.
Oh, is
that
she?
sounds
Nice.
like a long-winded way to eat peas.
Why is she going in winter time? It's cold there.
Is she going? When's she going? Is it January or March? I think she's going. Actually, sorry.
She's going for the blossom season then.
Yeah.
That's the time to go to Japan. It's blossom time.
She's into all this sewing, needlecraft and stuff, and she went to a big some big thing at the NEC, and there's a woman there who runs tours out there, going around all these different like fabric places or something. So she's off.
It's an amazing place to see.
Yeah, she's always wanted to go. I mean, as long as I can remember, she's always said she wants to go. And of course, now my dad's gone, she's got the opportunity to go and explore.
Yeah, do it. Well worth going.
Yeah.
Very, very odd place, very different, and very interesting.
I'd love to go.
See you, Mac. Willie, sorry.
Bye, Matt.
Buddy, thank you very much. And I think Matt Lawrence is off as well. See you later.
And I ain't got a clue what's in a Savoy. It's a mystery sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Arms and elbows off the floor, all the scraping.
I was going to say Google mechanically recovered meat and you'll find out what's in a Savoy.
I don't give two shiny ones.
No, me neither, mate. Hey, I love it in the hot dogs, me. I don't.
Original mystery meat right there.
I don't eat them in a bun, though. I chop them up. And what?
You won't drink coffee out of a jar, but you'll eat hot dogs out of a tin.
Yeah, it's not to do that's the taste. It's not the principle, it's the taste.
Hot dogs.
No, hot dogs out of a tin, chop them up, fry them in a bit of chili oil, chuck a couple of fried eggs on top and whack them on some freshly buttered toast. Oh.
Rubbish.
With a load of chili sauce.
Rubbish.
They've got the German market up here in the northeast at the moment. Get all the bratwursts out.
Mm.
Oh, they're lovely.
I was going to say, I like
do you think in Germany they have English market?
Yeah, they're like walls.
Yeah.
Do you remember that sketch and Goodness Gracious Me, where they all went out for an English? Because they're all Indian and they all went to an English restaurant and they were like,
Blondin's turned into a Geordie in the chat.
Bring me a blandest thing on the menu.
How was the food?
Be nice to see you back in the hangout, Richard.
Yeah.
How are you getting on, mate?
Right, well, I'm knackered. I'm done. So we're going to call it a night. Thanks everybody who's watched, everyone who's joined in. Dan Cook for being an epic Santa and scaring the Jesus. Great.
Dan.
Thanks for Dan for going for all the work. Graham to do questions for the crew and what we've been buying. Well, it was question for the crew tonight, wasn't it? I think we had two. Can't remember. And Dan for going all the latest kits as well. So there we go. So I will see you all on Monday. I'll do a bench update. Probably going to do a review over the weekend. But we'll be back on Christmas Day for an hour or two. Woo-hoo. About 1 p.m. I think 1 p.m. will do, isn't it?
Yep.
Should be all right.
For an hour or two to open our Secret Santa gifts.
Yeah, boy.
And we'll then be back on Friday night for another show. There we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Go on, Graham. Give me a ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 Graham.
Come on, Jay.
Come on, Graham. The camera's still on. We're still running. Ho, ho, ho. Come on, Graham.
Just once, G. Go on.
Come on.
You'll not catch fire.
No, I think I've done enough tonight.
He'll eat worms. You won't say ho, ho, ho. Right, see you later, peeps. Bye-bye.
Later, people.